Hey everybody, it's Party Elite here with a live stream, the first live stream of 2019. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let me know, chat, if you can hear me nice and clear, and if you can hear the game nice and clear as well, actually. Looking like people are diving in right away, so that's good. I was gonna say we'll wait a little bit until people start diving in, but looks like people are coming in. We're going to... Well, there's a bit of a plan for today. The plan today is to do a lot of 2v2s. We actually haven't done any 2v2s on the channel, so this is a great chance to do it. A lot of people have been waiting for it, so very excited to dive in. The plan is to do 2v2s with people who are patrons on Patreon, subs, super chatters, you know, donations, all that kind of stuff. We're going to start with... We're going to start with some preset approaches. There have been some people who have been wanting to play 2v2s with me for a very long time, and I just don't do live streams often enough. So, hello and welcome. Of course, our moderators first, Ava and Ease. Thank you very much for moderating today. They will be managing both voice chat in Discord as well as the chat itself, the live chat. So, thank you very much for doing that. Hi there, IJG52, oh my god, that's a hard one to read. Jiggy, Jakob Vonk, Walter Chi, Emily? Not sure. Laura Agony, welcome to the stream. Thank you all for being here. Basically, I mean, probably even more on time than me, if I'm completely honest. And English Chief, yo, what's up? Let's not waste any time. I guess we're going to dive in for our first 2v2 with Draco Knight. So Draco Knight, I believe you are in our waiting room there. We got a few people in our waiting room. So we're going to get Draco Knight in here. Draco Knight. I'll be swapping around the name pronunciation constantly. And we're going to start our 2v2s with him. I'm going to have like queue systems and everything working, but it'll be a bit of a bumpy ride. But bumpy rides are fun if you catch my drift. All right, buddy, you're live. Draco, can you hear me? Draco, can you hear me?
Indeed.
There we go. So we're live. Hey, Tyler Kelly, how's it going? Oh, Cariah, I did not know your... That handle is a lot harder to read than Cariah. Jeez. All right, let's kick things off. Let's get our first 2v2 on the road. The plan is to do like a 3 or 4 hour show. We'll see how it's going. So let's not waste any time. Draco.
Let's have a couple of warm-ups, shall we?
Yeah, let's kick things off. So, what do you want to play as?
Well, first you have to invite me to a match, I suppose.
I'm inviting you. You're coming through.
Well,
yeah, Draco should stream as well on his side, eh? Never sing again, Ease. Yeah, no, yes, I agree.
Oh, I can feel the love already. I suppose I could show off my legendary status by being a Drukhari and show off.
Yeah, I should probably mention that as far as skill levels go, I as you can see across factions, my skill levels are, I'm like rank 2 to 3 at the most. I haven't played as much, and I haven't played any 2v2, so basically everyone's going to be carrying me, and I'm going to be listening to you guys' advice, get some, top tier wreckage going, and I've prepared an emote just for that. Party fail. It's a burning flag, should be available to everybody for when I get wrecked. So you and your legendary status, is that what you want to do, or you want to go in with the Mechanicus?
No. Let's show them the glory of the Imperium, shall we?
Okay, sure. You want to go double Mechanicus, or shall we mix and match?
I think we should mix a match with the
Sure.
Imperium and Mechanicus, because the Mechanicus is not as tanky as the Imperium. In my opinion.
Yeah, so I'll go in as the Imperial Navy then. And I'll take in the... okay, so I've got 2 builds here. Actually, both of them Draco helped me build. Avengers Assemble is just 3 Grand Cruiser Avengers, and then we've got the Mars Bars, which is 2 Battlecruiser Mars and then the 2 Destroyer Cobra Widowmakers. I think I'll go in with the Mars Bars, because then I can get some vision out front as well. What do you think?
Yeah, that should be good.
My legendary compatriot here. So we've got, with the Mars Bars, we've got some launch bays, we've got heavy macro battery weapons, so we can keep a fair distance, but we don't want to go too far because range does drop. Need them. Oh, you want to change faction? Sure, I can do that. Amazing, Kyle. So apparently the stream is timed perfectly with Airsick Hydra ending theirs, so that's perfect. So yeah, we've got heavy macro batteries. Want to keep mid-range launch bays. We've got Nova cannons, which is always fun, and we've got the Lance turret, and that we can keep at full range. And then the Cobra Widowmakers running silent, Melta torpedoes, and scanning. Though I'll probably pump up my ID range.
Yeah, that's the thing with the Cobras, is that if you're going to bring the Cobra Widowmakers, which has no automatic weapons, they only got torpedoes, you want the improved auger array, and then you're going to just enjoy the glorious range of 18k.
There we go. So yeah, improved auger array for that extra ID range. What? Oh, let's see. Should I go in with a stasis bomb with this build? What's your build looking like?
My build, I'm using the Cybernetica Orb and the Micro Warp Jump. Because if you're going to use a battleship in 2v2s in the current edition, you would like to have something that you can either escape or engage with.
Okay, well, maybe I will dance around with a stasis bomb, then keep our enemies in place, stop them from chasing you if you do get in trouble. By which I mean stop them from chasing me when I get in trouble.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna go for the triple Nova setup in case we're meeting something like the Space Marines, but let's hope we are not.
Yeah. And I'll, you know what? Let's actually, on that note, take the Disruption Bomb as well, so I can pop Disruption, get rid of shields, and then pop with Novas, hopefully. And wondering what I should get for my second upgrade here.
Well, let's see what you got for the Imperial.
Go with the short burn torpedoes. We were using torpedoes. That seems kind of useless though. Or the navigational shields.
Do you have the emission dissipator yet?
No. I am rank.
Then you're using the auxiliary shield capacitors.
Extra shield regen? Sure. Applies to all ships. Might as well. Okay. I'll wait until you get readied up, and then we can hop in. Are the Necrons? Yes, the Necrons are in the game. And ironically, despite being someone who played the Necrons, years ago, I haven't played a game as them yet, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, they are, in the current state of things, they are hard to play, as they tend to be extremely slow, and if you mess up your teleport, you're not getting anywhere. Right. So I'm ready up.
You ready? All right, whenever. Rank 2v2s. Here we go. Let's kick things off. Oh man, there's over 50 people watching.
Yeah, a little shout out to some of the people in the chat that pointed out that as soon as I get online, I was flaunting my legendary status as Drukhari. Well, if I didn't do that, would I else be a Drukhari?
Hey, I mean, maybe you should have come in. Maybe when we get you in for a next match, you come in as Drukhari. Just to show it off.
Yeah, but being Drukhari is so easy, though. Oh, speaking of which,
wow.
Both Drukhari and Space Marines. This
My God. So how wrecked am I gonna get? How wrecked am I gonna get over here?
If we spot the Space Marines first and get them away, then maybe.
All right, this should be an interesting game. So I'm gonna get on scouting duty right away, and again I'm gonna stick to like mid-range distances. Hope for the best. Scream and shout orders at me if you need me to. Again, first, whoops. That's a good way to start selecting your ships as opposed to mine. First 2v2, so it's going to be a little hairy. I'm going to stick to the right side here, try to cap these 2 points with my escorts, yeah?
You want... Oh.
What?
Okay.
Yes!
Well?
Yes! A glorious victory for the Imperium. Well, I guess that's our game. Hey, Holita Moitop, thank you for subscribing if you're watching right now. That's the funny thing about YouTube streaming is that the subscribe could be from the stream, it could be from anywhere. But, okay.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the enemy fleet, and I think we would have trouble, because I see a Battleship Battle Barge MK1 from the Space Marines.
Amazing.
I got a feeling we would have been messed up, but oh well.
Oh, hey, that worked out in our favor. That's amazing. What a victory. What a victory. Yeah, pretty anticlimactic. Well. I agree. God damn it. Yeah, eases right, Draco. Get out of the channel. Your game's up, buddy. Oh, man. Off to a good start. Well, at least we can say I've got one win.
Well... It's a good start, and then If the 3 next victories are just going to be like that, I might as well leave.
Noah Fronapfel, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the sub. Hopefully you enjoyed the channel. Rank 2v2s, are you ready? You look like you're ready.
Oh, yes.
Oh, right, and sorry, I forgot to switch to solar last time, so I guess it was... People were requesting solar, so I guess it's a good thing that we won that one really quickly. Okay, and... Yeah, let's go. Mars, the Ork Defiance. Owen Chubb, thank you for the sub. Oh, it rhymes! I love a good rhyme. Try your Imperial tank build. 1 Retri, 1 Vengeance, 1 Cobra. I will try that, Ava. Are you, Ava, are you down to play some 2v2s as well? Because we'll probably start with patrons, and we've got some people in the waiting room already. Cariah is probably going to be up next. Davey, I'm sure you've been waiting for a very long time as well. We've got Audi Dragon and, oh god, Chiochi? I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. CH3OCH3. Wait. Is that a chemical compound?
No, I don't think so.
CH3OCH3.
Let's see. It's how did this work again? Is it like 1 chlorine with 3 oxygen?
Well, that's let's see. That's 1 carbon, 3 hydrogens, an oxygen, a carbon, and 3 hydrogens. I don't know. I feel like that's got to be like, I don't know. It's like Rohypnol or something. Carlos Gaia, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. Yeah. Please be gentle, Draco. Use lube. The rock on the... no. Draco doesn't use lube.
But we do it raw.
Space Marines and Tau. Oh, dear.
Yeah. So the thing is that if you ignore the Tau, they're just going to shoot you to pieces. But we cannot ignore the Space Marines because they will barge you to pieces. Just everything's a Hulk. You'll look away from the screen for like 2 seconds and it's a mess.
Okay, so... Oh, hey there, Davey. I'm party elite. So keep my distance. Just same approach. Keep my distance. 9k plus probably. And I'm gonna have to go and spot the Tau, right? Stick to the left side.
Remember your stances before you go in anywhere. Like silent running on the scats and all of that.
Yeah, for
stuff.
Sure.
Don't mind my battleship. It comes and goes as it pleases.
Oh, do you have micro warp jump or something?
Of course I do.
Of course.
You cannot play the game without having that on the battleship. Especially not in 2v2 versus Space Marines. So I just use it as bait.
So what you're saying is, yeah, exactly. I'm just bait for you. All right, so I'll cap these points. Are you capping any points, or not really caring about points?
Yeah, I'm going for at this point as the battleship, and you can bring over one of your escorts to the far point, the other one in the cloud next to it, and then we'll bring over stuff to the nearest one. Also, shift enter to talk to everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
Instead of alliance.
Wait, that just says. There we go. I was just about to ask. Boom, there we go. And you ready then?
All right.
Let's go. Here it is, first matchup.
Aye, Admiral.
And everyone is on that side.
Yeah. And spotted. All right. I guess focus on engines. Keep them a safe way.
Yeah.
From us. Oh my god. Actually, Space Marines weapons, I guess, for the hangar bays.
Yeah, something like that. Focus the deck on them, actually. That disables their honor to shatter among and their assault.
True, reduce their order capabilities a bit. Dragon the Audi, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. All right.
Let's see. When they're getting within 9,000 range or something, you should go over to reload stance.
Yeah, sounds good. Maybe I should.
It also helps on the speed because it affects the cooldowns on that as well.
Cool. I'm wondering if I should already start popping Novas. Gotta get a little bit closer.
We wait your command.
Yeah.
Should we stick behind them into the gas clouds? Because the Tau is just gonna shoot us from a very safe distance.
Otherwise, we could just try to drag them out onto the right-hand side. Also, look out for the torpedoes right ahead. Yep. So torpedo wall incoming. Shouldn't be an issue. So you could. A tactic is to screen off with the fighters.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yeah, that's a short call on that, so it doesn't really matter.
Wait your command.
I'm pulling off to the side on the right. They've capped a point up here, so they definitely have a escort ship up there. Turn down the game music? Sure, I'll do that between games. I can turn down the game music a bit.
Heading
Dodging these
acknowledged.
torpedoes. We should gun them down, no problem.
I think you can do that directly by just pressing escape options right now. There's nothing inherently dangerous at the moment.
Alright. Good call. I'd come back in, the Space Marines have wrecked me completely. Alright, so Tau...
Yeah.
Okay,
We got a probe incoming, so it's going to scout the cloud you're in.
Yeah.
So start moving out on the right.
Ship ready.
This is Tau Merchant Fleet.
Yeah, this is a
so-
merchant fleet.
Yeah, for the Merchant Fleet, you just aim for the flagship.
Which is right
because,
here.
Well,
Aye, Admiral.
yeah.
Wondering if I should send, go and get rid of their turrets.
We wait your command.
If I should just pop it with my Nova cannons. They've got the stronghold back here as well.
Yeah.
Keep dancing behind them.
Oh, they got a stronghold. I haven't seen that like ever. So this is the first time for me as well.
Coordinates acknowledged.
We'll run
Already
together.
regretting not bringing lube.
Alright, I'm popping shots on the strike cruiser already. Go ahead and move you off to this side. Get this escort moving this way.
Yep.
We
I have been
serve.
identified over here, I think. Yep.
Yeah, I would suggest trying to get some distance on them because they are very fast.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. I think they're actually going for my battleship. This is going to be interesting.
Underway.
Alright. We focus on
Target.
yeah, let's try and take down that Space Marine first. I'm gonna pull away from the Tau if I can.
Yep. Bring your ship up here, double speed. Just go all ahead.
Set
Your Mars battle cruisers
Yeah.
are a little bit too spread out right now.
Try and collect everything together.
Understood.
Got you. I've got the flagship coming through as well. Kind of left my flagship isolated back there.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
All right, popping shots at the merchant here. I've got my escort ship still hidden back here. Gonna try and cap some points with the escort ship actually. To sneak in behind
Yeah.
them.
Aye, Admiral.
You got a Cobra down here, so bring it up to the one in the corner.
Yeah.
Aye, Admiral. Setting course.
Come on. Why? Okay, it's not letting me do
Engaging engines.
waypoint. There we go. All right, so
We wait your command.
moving. This one's eating a lot of damage. It's so weird playing with
Initiate
such fewer
emergency
points.
affairs.
Yeah, it's the 2v2 is a lot better for newer players as they only have half to deal with,
Fury
so you
Right.
don't feel as oppressed with
Less
the micro
micro.
to start with.
But I feel counter
Ship
counter to
ready.
that. I feel like I'm not doing anything half the time. I feel like I'm just kind of
Force
waiting and watching.
engaged.
Well, that's why you had
Come
to
on,
bring
Noah.
up your other battle cruiser.
Heading acknowledged.
Also, I see you're being sneaky.
We wait your command.
Well,
Damn.
he's a little bit too close for my comfort, so screw you, Space Marines.
He just pulled back with the micro warp jump. Nice.
We serve.
I keep my distance here. Don't want to get my escort ship wrecked.
Aye, Admiral.
Yeah, the strike cruiser uses speed to get in, so
Click on your own ship,
I
yeah, that would
jump
help.
back and Nova.
Ship ready.
And now that one cruiser is almost dead.
Yeah, that one's almost wrecked. It's on fire as well, so hopefully that fire is gonna last long enough.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't.
So
have
now
repair
you see the issue with Tau and being with a very mobile faction
Ready.
Mhm.
is that they're always being left behind and they're nowhere close to help now.
Acknowledged.
The enemy has accumulated
Yeah.
25%
Well, I'm capping that back
strategic
point as well, so we
points.
should be fine there once we cap that.
Yeah, you could use all ahead full on your
Aye.
battle cruisers.
Yeah. Well, my flagship
You
is
have accumulated
already falling behind
25%
a little bit, so I'm trying to
strategic
not make it
points.
fall behind again.
Well, it managed to catch up so far. Save your boost.
Understood.
You might need some
Yeah,
in
might
case
need
they're
it.
turning around.
All right, gonna
We
rotate a
wait
little
your
bit.
command.
Also, craziest thing, I do think that right-clicking on your friendly ship is not a bug, it's a feature. Like, you can right-click on a friendly ship to make it follow that ship. I just realized that recently, and I feel like it's actually got some value. Good hit on the Nova cannon there. Gonna hide in the clouds. Let's see about
Yeah,
that.
likely. So I'm sending in a couple of fighters to screen that one out.
Oh no! Don't you dare get out of there!
Ooh.
No! No! God damn it! Oh damn it!
Yeah. Try not to lead that ahead.
That far
because-
ahead? Yeah, enough time to turn around, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, we're
Okay.
getting it though.
Careful so that you don't crash into me now.
Yeah, rotating.
But bring up your broadsides and then start shooting at the flagship cruiser up ahead.
You have seized
bet.
a
All right.
strategic area.
So going over to lock-on stance.
Aye, Admiral.
Keep moving. Let's keep moving. All right, firing away. Actually tempted to.
Bring out your bombers.
Yeah,
If you haven't already.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
now's the time. Oh, I think he's trying to come in for a ram.
Yeah.
Underway.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Boarding
Nope. Nope.
teams
Nope.
have
Nope.
crippled the enemy.
All right, good stuff. That rotation worked out pretty nicely. I'm gonna rotate over here as well, and I guess reload stance now.
Reloading.
Yep.
Close enough for that.
Course engaged.
All right, this shouldn't be a problem. Another boarding action over here. Ooh, this is.
Yeah, careful about that. Boost out of those bombs.
Yep. Take it out.
The thing with the Space Marines is that do that to take out the shield so they can lightning strike you.
Yeah. And then honor the goddamn chapter of theirs.
You have
Get over here. We've captured this point as well. Gonna try and pull back to this point. All right.
Yeah, the Space Marines are almost dead by now.
Setting course.
I feel like we have this. I feel like we have this.
Yeah,
Ready.
Bombers are recharging right now. Yeah.
the Tav is fighting against my battleship on the other
And
end.
I'm busy on that end. Capping the point down there though.
We serve.
Make sure we don't lose on the points. That would be upsetting.
Yeah, you gain a lot of points per ship destroyed.
Yeah.
So if you're doing well, you're doing well.
All right, this deck is destroyed. That's half damage, engine damage. We should be fine against that ship. I don't think I saw anything escape up top, so let's rotate, go down. We've got this merchant vessel coming up. And wreck that
Yep.
pretty easily, I think. In fact, on the topic of wrecking pretty easily, which way are you going to turn, buddy? Which way are you going to turn? You going to keep going straight? You going to keep going straight? Looks like it. All right, go ahead, be my guest.
I thought you would like the Mars bars.
Oh, the
Since
Mars bars
we
are
got
great.
a little bit of everything.
The Mars bars are great. Get more damage there, and
Personally, I find it to be the most fun Imperial ship, but it's not the best, but it's just the most fun. I mean, you have a little bit of everything.
yeah, it feels like a pretty versatile fleet. There's a lot to do once the action actually kicks off. Wondering if I should swap back into lock-on stance.
Only if you're aiming for systems, otherwise you just rush them. So if
Late.
you're feeling you have too much range on them, you just go in and blast them.
More bomber squadrons in there as well. Didn't even charge up. What did they not charge up? Also, they're capping this point down here with some escort vessels. Shouldn't be a problem. We've got the points advantage.
Understood.
So tempting to rotate and hit this thing with 2 more Nova Cannon shots.
We serve.
Yeah, save that for the Bastion in the background. Or the Stronghold, I mean.
Sure, yeah, not a bad idea.
Setting course.
Are you gonna drop the shield shot? Oh, fair enough. I just dropped a disruption bomb.
Yeah, they didn't have any shields to drop in the first
Strikes,
place.
yeah.
Should have used that on the...
Yeah. Gonna rotate, this thing's mutinying. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Nova
that
cannon.
deck is destroyed, so we can leave it.
Your orders?
That's the problem with Mutiny, is that it doesn't work like the Panic in Total War, where you can actually get it back. In this game, if you have your deck destroyed,
Oh yeah, it's over. Game over.
yeah,
Giving him a little
they
love tap
really
over
should
here, because why
solve
not?
that in some way.
We wait your command.
We should be good here. I don't think this is gonna cause us too much trouble.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
We're moving
Yeah.
down here. I'm gonna...
Remember to move your escort so we can get this wall rolling.
Yeah.
And also use your fighters and bombers if you
Yeah, I've got
haven't.
bombers going in, yeah.
Good, good. So yeah, first game so far, and I haven't been
You have seized a
screaming at you
strategic
to do shit.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good.
Target.
I mean,
But this
Imperial
is a
Navy I'm
vast
pretty familiar with
improvement
as
from
well.
your. This is a vast improvement from your YouTube videos.
I resent that statement.
Target.
No,
Of
I've
course
been
you do.
I've been
Engaging engines.
I've been rough around the edges with the videos a little bit, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I found it especially hilarious that everybody in the comments, you guys were all just like, "You're picking the wrong options. Stop picking the wrong upgrades." It's like I am picking the wrong
Enemy
options.
sighted.
My bad. But you live and you learn. Live and you learn. I might actually lose a ship here, and I don't know if I want to.
Ship
I'm
ready.
way too close.
It's half HP. So with the Demiurge ships is that they have a lot of weapons in front, a lot of weapons on the sides, and it's mutiny. You can't save it now, so you can just leave it.
Is that? Oh no, it's not GG because there's this ship over here. Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's go ahead and pop some torpedoes. See if we can hit you.
You have accumulated.
This is why Tau is very lackluster. Is that as soon as they start mutiny, they are worse.
It's
than
game over.
orcs.
Well, you say that,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. I love the explosions in this game. I'm thinking about Tyranids. Like once the Tyranids start giving up on the fight, it's like, okay, it's over. There's no
You are
point
close
anymore.
to victory by strategic points.
Damn right, I'm close to victory by strategic points. Hey, you know what? That was a solid first game. It wasn't like a actually, sorry. I mean, it was a solid second game. The first one was pretty good too.
Yeah, the first game was awesome, guys. There was explosions. We
Mhm.
kicked the Space Marines' ass, and there was nobody alive.
Yeah, that was yes, the best first game. But no, this was a pretty good first game. It's not like we like. I didn't feel like it was too easy. Draco
I mean,
didn't care.
If every
He
game was
fine.
like that, this game would be totally balanced, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If you're going Space Marines, you lose.
Ship ready.
The
But yeah, I actually expected something more about the Space Marines, but they were extremely afraid of us for some reason.
yeah, they kept their distance. We are playing. Oh Jesus, that's your ship just popping in. What the? Scared the crap out of me. We are playing 600. We haven't. We decided not to go with the beta just because it might be a little less populated, and if we're going to go ranked 2v2s, we don't want that to get in the way.
Underway.
The mutiny here has stopped. Let's get it going again.
Oh my.
So yeah, we're playing 600.
Oh my! Rip that.
Oh, I wanted to see the explosion.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah. GG. Well played. Well played. Well played to the opponents.
You forgot Shift Enter again.
God damn it. So used to playing 1v1s and just having to press enter. Why would you change what enter is? Or return, whatever. And see, this screen is where I have my biggest like issue. War 4472. We'll be playing for like 3 to 4 hours or so, and we're gonna be swapping out the PvP partners and stuff. So hopefully everybody gets a taste of the action. But yeah, so this screen I have a big problem with because
So what's your problem with this screen?
there's no information. Like
Absolutely nothing.
yeah, like I can see what they brought, sure, but I want to know how many did you destroy? How many did I destroy? How did we win? Like what made it all come together? And where's my save replay button? Damn it! I want replays.
Yeah, replays would just take this game from just some obscure side title to something amazing.
Yeah, and it's a pretty popular game. It's a really popular game, so the opportunity is there. Hey.
Yeah, didn't your channel grow like 1,000 people within the first couple of videos or so?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people came through because of BFGA2. Actually, on that note, I should mention, if you aren't a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. BFGA2 is basically a daily occurrence on the channel. And if you join in on the Discord as well, we have a very active community. I'm really happy about the community, actually. You guys are the ones that keep it alive and running fantastically. Because there's 2v2s, 1v1s and stuff all the time. All the time.
Yeah, I think we are at least 10 people that are regular in the Discord channel, just playing all day, every day.
Yeah.
So, some people should get a job.
Well, most time the voice chat is like 12 people. That's why I thought we could 2v2 internally just with the channel, because I was like, oh, you guys are obviously all playing 2v2s, but no.
No, they haven't added that yet. So
Yeah.
that's two things these games need, is that the ability to bring on 2v2s in a private match or more,
Yeah.
or also
Or
replays.
4v4s, 1k fleets each. Hey.
Or something that would be amazing is going for 4v4 battleship only, like a hero mode setup.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Oh man. All right. So, well, first of all, thank you very much, Jiggy. Yeah, that was a good game. That was quite fun. And I guess what I'll do is, Draco, I will thank you for that excellent first 2 games, and for helping me out with setting up some builds and stuff before the stream as well. But I think we're gonna quickly swap out, and again, we'll be swapping around fairly often with people in the Discord, subs, donors, all that kind of stuff. But Draco, we'll pop you back on again because you've been nagging me for like 3 years, so I got to give you more than one game, right?
Yeah, ever since I joined your Discord channel back in the Warhammer 1 days, I've been begging for 2v2s with you.
Constantly. All right, I think we're gonna get Cariah in here because that call came in very early, wanting to play 2v2s. So I'm gonna get Cariah in here. Draco, thanks again. Gonna boot you out of this channel.
Thank you.
Cariah, can you hear me?
I can. Oh god.
Excellent. I'm gonna turn your volume up because you are very quiet.
Okay.
All right. So, what should I call you? Mr. K, Cariah, number 1.
Cariah's fine.
All right, cool. All right, let's get you into the game here. Do I have... There you are. There you are. Let's... Can I not...
I could just join your Steam, right?
Yeah. Are you able to join me? Because for some reason I'm not able to invite you, which is funny.
I clicked it.
Oh, there we go. Boom,
And
excellent.
something's happening.
Wonderful. So, how do you want to do this? What do you want to play as? What are we doing?
Well, I'm going to mine some salt.
You're gonna mine some salt, okay? Oh god, do we want to go double Tau?
If you'd like, but I'm bringing Demiurge Bastions.
All right, okay. You know what? What do you want from me as you mine these salt mines? What do you want from me?
Something to keep them busy while I charge my beams up, and then, you know, we're going to kill them.
Something to keep them busy. Should I go in as Drukhari? Like, keep distracting them with my stealth shots coming in from multiple directions?
Doing this with Draco as Drukhari was how this started, but it's really dependent on how well you micro and don't get killed while I charge up.
Okay, my micro is getting better. Let's put it that way. So let's try it out, and hopefully I don't bring you a loss here. Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay,
I'm doing
sure.
this for fun.
Sounds good. Likewise. Did Draco just ask to Dawn of War 3 BFGA 2? Oh no, how did he do that? Why is he asking that? Alright. The weirdest thing about 2v2s, honestly, is building the fleets. They are so much smaller. Until that beta becomes live,
Yeah.
they're so much smaller.
The main thing is that some of the things you usually do in 1v1s just aren't possible.
Aren't viable.
And some of the things that work absolutely awesome in 2v2 just don't really do a thing in 1v1, so it's a completely different meta.
Well, that's cool.
So it's
I mean,
quite
that's
fun.
cool. I'm glad I've got, you know, a group to play with.
Like we've faced some Corsairs that just go in with the Void Stalker and 2 escorts and micro warp jump, and you just don't catch them if they're done really well.
Oh god, okay. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out, do you have any recommendations for a 2v2 Drukhari build?
Depends. Do you rather like the Lancers or the Torpedoes?
I like the Lances.
Then it's probably better to take the Obsidian Rose, I think, and a Cruiser and an Escort or something along those lines.
Okay, let's try that out. So, probably need a pretty cheap cruiser in here. Let's see, the Bloody Claw. Ooh, Field Ascendant. Throw in some, use a hangar bay as well. Let's see. Oh my god, I can't even do that. Ooh.
I mean, if you bring a battleship, you're bringing a battleship, and that's about it.
Yeah, I guess I guess I'm bringing a battleship and a flayed skull. I've got the Obsidian Rose and the flayed skull.
That sounds familiar.
Should hypothetically work. Don't worry about it, English Chief. We'll get Chaos in there. We'll get Blood for the Blood God. Change for the Change God. Damn, I can't even afford an escort ship. Are you going to be fine if I don't have an escort ship to scout with?
Well, I don't have any either. At least it's open for some factions, but, you know.
That's
Against
the
others,
fun.
we don't care because I do have Cariah, so I can scout a little bit, you know.
Okay, fair
But
enough. Fair enough.
We'll see.
Let's
If
see.
it's something like Eldar of any kind, we're going to be screwed.
Oh dear. All right, let's see. Trying to figure out what I should come in with. I mean, I guess, considering my flagship is 50% of my fleet, accelerated batteries is probably not a bad idea.
I agree.
And then I could get kin crude batteries. I need to remember to be in reload stance for that. Maybe...
Oh, yeah. Do you have that Maelstrom unlocked?
No.
Probably not, right?
I do not, no.
Okay. Then probably a stasis bomb would be good.
Yeah, definitely going in with a stasis bomb. Wait, I don't have a stasis bomb. Disruption bomb and venom shards bomb.
Ah, that's also a later unlock.
Yeah, for the Drukhari, yeah.
I'm not sure the venom shards bomb is actually worth it, but
You know what? I'll go with an auger probe, considering we don't have any escort ships between the two of us.
fair enough.
Yeah, I'll go with the auger probe and hope for the best. And maybe I'll pop Void Predator and try and keep myself hidden in the gas clouds just to keep myself alive. I feel pretty glassy with this 2-ship fleet. And what are you coming in with? Describe your fleet to us.
I'm just bringing one light cruiser because I have to take a tower ship to be my flagship, which is just your random light cruiser, and then I bring 2 Demiurge bastions, which is like the stronghold you just saw. Surprisingly, I've never seen that before. Just as Draco said, it's just never done. They're just smaller versions of that, but I'm actually going to use them as they're supposed to with the cutting beam. So you stand them in an asteroid field until they're fully charged, and then the cutting beam does 840 damage over a certain amount of seconds that ignores armor. So if like someone brings a battle barge and the shields are down, then
pretty
gone.
quickly they haven't brought a battle barge.
Yeah, exactly. And some people you can just surprise so well, and then their main ship is just dead.
Okay,
They also
sounds
have
good.
torpedoes, hangers, just the whole thing.
Right. And you got the railgun shot, the stasis bomb. That'll be nice and helpful. Might need you to use that to save my ass more often than once.
That's fine. I mean, Nurgle and I, we've surprisingly got off railgun shots that hit like 3 ships in a row.
What? Okay.
So that's always fun.
That'll be impressive. And then we've got experimental thruster manifold for that rotation speed, and then emission dissipator.
Yeah, because Tash is just generally very slow.
Yeah.
And then I can boost into asteroid fields without showing them
Being
what I'm
spotted.
doing.
That is excellent. All right. Salt mines and flayed roses, rank 2v2s. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get
As
going
ready as
here.
I'll ever be.
And as we load in, yes, ready as I'll ever be too. Star something, tell them false information. No, that doesn't help. This is the Party House, Northern Nation. I love that N overlapping there. Make sure you're in our Discord as well. ! Discord to bring up the link. Very active community. And if you aren't already a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. BFGA2 happens basically daily on this channel, and this stream is going very well, so it might be a more common occurrence. Space Marines and Imperial Navy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So we focus on Space Marines.
Yeah.
Just like before.
Yeah. I'm a
Let's
little
hope to bring a
nervous.
battle barge. Please a battle barge. Come on.
Oh god, I'm a little nervous. All right, so I'm just gonna dance ahead and try and keep my micro up. It's 2 ships. Ease, I think, called me out saying 2 ships does not mean a fleet. But listen, listen. I only have so many points, buddy. English Chief. Well, thanks for dropping by. Hopefully, you can catch us in the future. And Corn is always hungry for those cornflakes. All right.
By the way, the voice acting on Demiurges is just perfect.
Yeah. I can't.
Absolutely perfect.
I can barely hear the game, if I'm completely honest. So I found it funny when people were like, "Yeah, reduce the game volume a bit." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
He said music, not game.
Oh, well, in that case.
At the time, anyway.
Let's see if this works. Just because I don't want to miss out on those nice, bassy explosion sounds. Okay.
Right.
Wait, are there literally no asteroid fields here?
I'm standing right in one in our spawn.
Yeah, but I mean, like, for my, one of my upgrades uses asteroid fields to buff me. Oh, there's one. Gore, thank you for subbing to the channel. Welcome to the Party House, I guess we can call it. And make sure you join our Discord if you haven't already. Link should be in the description down below as well. You're all ready to go?
Yeah, it's actually become a meme in the 2v2 community that we always say good luck, have fun, because you always do it in your videos.
Really?
No, we're trying to become better Canadians.
Apologize when someone calls you out for being OP.
No, we haven't got that far
Okay,
yet.
fair enough, fair enough. That one video, though, was that was a very interesting experience. like the one where I did quite well as the Tyranids, and I understand, yes, it can be a little harrowing and frustrating. But, you know, I say GG well played. I like to say GG well played. It's just a nice thing to do. And Buddy got really upset. He's like cussing me out, calling it so OP, and I was like, sorry? Question mark? I didn't know what the hell else to say.
That was kind of a meme in the Discord for a while after that happened.
Yeah. That was pretty good. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna focus on decks for everything until we know what's what.
That doesn't make sense for Space Marines, but yeah, generally speaking.
See, so Draco was lying to me. He told me to focus on decks.
Space Marines don't have morale, so
that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. But I guess it affects Honor the Chapter.
The stances and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So
I know the chapter is a command, not a stance. So I don't think that works.
With all speed.
Otherwise, you couldn't do emergency repairs either, so that doesn't make sense.
Agreed.
But maybe it's connected to the deck. I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
Right, I'm fully charged. I'm coming up.
sounds good. That sounds hot.
We shall slay them
So let's not go up.
We move.
Get this guy
Is that
as
just
well.
Triple Avenger and some other stuff? Nope, Strike Cruisers.
All right, what do we got here? Strike cruisers gutting us down right now. Hopefully my probe can get across quickly enough to spot what the
Your probe is standing right there. Or is that one of the enemies?
No, that's wait, where's the enemy probe?
The enemy has seized a
That's an enemy probe
strategic
coming towards
area.
us.
Oh,
Yes.
how rude.
Very
I'm
rude.
shy.
I'm
What is
spotted.
I
your
don't want to think
wish?
like this. So which Strike Cruisers are those? The torpedo ones, eh? Yes.
Looking like it, yeah. Should I focus weapons instead?
For the Strike Cruisers, I don't know. Probably
You have
engines.
seized a strategic area.
Let's let me up my
With
micro
all
a bit more.
speed.
But weapons is probably a good thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on weapons here.
Oh boy.
The cabal
I don't like
is
this.
Face forward, need to double check my range here. Track of
We shall
the range
slay
differences. I always
them
confuse
all.
the Eldari fleets up.
Fear our onset.
Alright. Wait, Korn's getting all the love? Why is Korn getting all the love?
If it please
Canadian is being Canadian. Canadians are always going to be Canadians, man. Oh, wait. Ooh. Got a Dauntless over here.
what is your wish? Let the engine scream.
You have
Have I been
seized a
tagged by this probe?
strategic
No.
area.
I was worried I got tagged by a probe here. I'll try and pull off to the side.
Got-
You're
I'm
still
up.
coming up, are you?
What aids the cabal?
The
I,
enemy has seized a strategic area.
But, you know, boarding torpedoes. Doing boarding torpedo things.
Yeah.
Fear
Trying
our
to pull away from this
onset.
probe.
How may
Around,
I
let's go.
serve?
Been trying to track them the other direction.
I see
There we go, finally
slaves
stealth.
to be claimed.
Okay then.
I want first blood.
A little terrified, I'm not gonna lie.
The feast begins.
Close. Got you coming through.
What is your wish? We move.
I'm gonna try and destroy that escort ship so I can't keep scanning.
I see slaves to be
That
claimed.
sounds like a good idea.
Oh my god, I might actually boost my flagship real quick. Taking too long to get here. And get the hell away from...
We shall slay them all. With all speed.
Oh Jesus, no Space Marines, no.
That went about as expected.
Need to go, get out of here.
The cabal is all.
Wow, wrecked. Immediately wrecked. Exactly what you could expect from the Space Marines. Probably not gonna stop it because I gotta get out of there. I'll try and capture that back. Wow, you've got a drifting hulk as well, Jesus.
What aids
Yeah,
the
for the
cabal?
second time, and you know, just Space Marine things.
Space Marine thing.
We
So,
shall slay
and this is
them
why
all.
maybe coming in with 2 ships is not a good
But
idea.
let's delete that flagship, shall we?
What's that, sir?
I'm deleting his flagship.
Sure.
I didn't like it very much.
Oh, good round.
Oh crap. That's your ship in the way, isn't it?
I don't know. My ship is all the way to the side over here.
Well, your drifting hug is not a hug anymore.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Enjoy.
God damn it.
It was short-lived.
So your ships are all mutiny. I've got one ship that's still active, another that's ready to be scuttled. Okay, you got a ship in the asteroid field here. Told you about the Space Marines, man. Yeah, I know. Tried to keep my distance, but got a little too close. Got a little too close. I'll be damned if we don't destroy at least one ship here.
Haven't we already done that?
What's that, sir?
I thought we already had destroyed one of them.
Okay, I'll be damned if we don't destroy at least 2 ships here.
There we go. That's better.
Mutiny up
The
there.
enemy has accumulated 25% of
Scuttle's gonna be
strategic
useless,
points.
but beautiful. Okay, let's turn around and try and destroy this over here. Try and scare you off with my disruption bomb.
The enemy
How are you
has
doing? How are you hanging
seized a
in there?
strategic area.
Are you
I
hanging in
might
there?
kill that
The
strike
enemy
cruiser,
is seizing one of your
hopefully.
strategic
Oh, then
areas.
they're gonna miss. Oh well. I managed to miss with having torpedoes.
Speed!
I'll never live that down.
Engines to overload!
Oh, of course, he crits the engine exactly when I
When you
didn't
need
want
it
it.
most. Oh, that ship's gonna get destroyed.
The Cabal is all! Coming about!
Turn around. I wanna destroy this ship over here. Turn down the game volume a bit.
We shall slay them all!
You're gonna make it, buddy. I believe in you, Cariah. I believe in you.
You have accumulated 25%
Well, we'll see.
of strategic points.
Yes. Got him.
Let's delete that ship here.
The enemy has seized a strategic
This is why the mining beam is so much fun.
What's that, sorry?
That cruiser that was ramming me is just almost dead now.
Oh, yeah? Jeez.
We are inside their
Stop it.
vessel.
Okay, now then. I'm going to railgun the shit out of you.
Coming about!
Oh, damn it. You got drifting hulk again. Can you scuttle that to get any damage in or not?
How may I serve?
I'm going to try torpedoes first. Oh, they got it off.
Body!
Oh, good hit. Good hit. Alright, I need to get a repair in here. 30 seconds for repair, though.
That ship's dead, I think.
Fear our onset!
Get out of here. Alright.
Let the engines scream!
Scuttled to death. Yep.
What is
Okay,
your
let's see if I can get
wish?
some work done. Are you all out?
Yeah, my
Oh,
one
jeez.
remaining ship that's gonna burn to death, I think.
Okay.
Let us
But just barely not. It's not gonna be worth much.
we
Get
bring
out of this
death!
range. Get out of this range. Go, 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 go. Damn.
Oh,
If it
damn.
pleased you,
Damn. Just in it. Alright, well, I mean, I could try and bait them into that asteroid field so you can scuttle them.
the Cabal is
But I
all!
don't know
Yeah,
those.
it's not gonna do much to an Avenger. It's just
Yeah,
a light
no,
cruiser.
it's not gonna give us much chance here. All right, gonna try and pop this thing. See if I can pull this off.
If you had the torpedo version, maybe.
I think so. Harley, thanks for the sub.
Accumulated
Welcome to the
50%
channel.
of
Hopefully you
strategic
enjoy
points.
it over here. Make sure you check out our Discord as well if you aren't already there. I assume you're not already there because you just subscribed. Why would you be in our Discord?
All
You can
speed!
tell when I'm focusing elsewhere when I'm talking gibberish. Okay, you know what? Don't think we're gonna win this, man.
Probably not.
Probably not. Let's see. Hold on.
Agreed!
Could pull off a ram.
Let's
That's
do
always
it.
fun.
What's up? Boarding maneuver.
We bring death!
Watch that boarding maneuver actually cause like some significant. Hey, we damaged the deck.
So much
Of course.
sweet
It's Drukhari boarding. They're actually pretty good.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Steve, thank you for the vote of confidence, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. We are outpointed.
We
I
shall
You do at
am-
least 12, and with a 60% chance you do 15 crew damage,
we move!
which is exactly how much an Avenger has per level.
Well,
So
that's not bad at all.
The enemy has accumulated
fire away. Let's try and destroy this thing.
75% of strategic
Because again, I guess if I can destroy... Did you destroy all the Space Marine ships?
Yeah.
Nice, okay. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't have the time.
Maybe not. Maybe an escort is left or so. Sure.
So, yeah, capping the points. Yeah, there's an escort left. Yeah, I don't think I have the DPS to actually pull this
Yes,
off.
you do.
think so. All right, let's see if we can do them.
As long as you move.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Prioritize the one that's damaged. So it shoots that one instead of the other one. One that's damaged.
There are options. Let's get engines free.
Faster.
I will
Damn it.
not pass for this. With all
Yeah, that's
speed.
GG, well played. Oh, whoops. Well, we tried. We tried.
We did.
Get.
At least we killed the Space Marines.
Yeah, we killed the Space
They can always
Marines.
throw into humans, but Space Marines are more difficult.
They will fill
Killed a
us
couple of
forevermore.
killed a couple of the
enemy
IN
has
ships as
seized
well,
a
but yeah, that was
strategic area.
not gonna work out. That was not gonna work out. Oh man.
I screwed up with my fighters so I could hit with boarding torpedoes while moving in, so that's not good.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, the Space Marines. Yeah, I like very
The
well
enemy
aware
is
of
close
just
to
how
victory
deadly
by
Space Marines are
strategic
in boarding
points.
range, and I was like, yeah, we're getting kind of close, but how close are we really getting? And then all of a sudden, all the ships turned to drifting hulks, and that was that.
Well, the cutting beam has range of 4,500, so I don't really have much of a choice.
Well, yeah, you got to get in close, right? Yeah, I should have kept
But
my
it did
distance.
delete 2 strike cruisers with, each of my ships, so that was fun.
That wasn't bad. Yeah, that was pretty good. Didn't you wreck the flagship as well with your strike with your bastion? I think.
I'm not sure which one it was. I just remember cutting beaming 2 of them.
Well, that's good at least. At least it was
Right.
worth it. At least it was worth it.
We tried.
Yeah, I cacked that. I should have kept my distance a lot better as the Drukhari, and then my micro started to drop a little bit the moment we came too close, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just Space Marine things.
Yeah, Space Marine things. That's 2 for 2 though. two games, and both actually 3 games. Even the first one, it's been Space Marines at least in one pairing.
Yep. Strike cruisers, triple of them, or just lots of light cruisers is what's usually running around.
Yeah, the fleet.
And then you have a few newbies that just really want the battle barge, and then they figure out it doesn't work.
Learn the
very well.
lesson. Yeah, no, I've got again, Draco and I built some fleets before the stream, and I've got cruising for a bruising, 3 strike cruisers and a frigate Nova.
Yep, that's the usual build.
Standard build. All right. So again, we're gonna be cycling, so hopefully you'll be back soon for another game because that was fun. Oh, I played as the Ultramarines. That's probably why I
Gonna be
lost.
you.
Damn toilet seat emblem. But yeah, so we're gonna swap you out. Thank you for the great game. Thank you for trying. Sorry that even despite you trying to carry me, we all fell apart.
I wasn't trying to carry. I was trying to have fun with demiurgs.
I'm gonna try that build at some point as well, just to see how nice that shot feels.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So again, thanks again. Ava, sure. Let's get Ava in here. I think I forget what you wanted to try out, but Cariah, again, thank you very much. Gonna boot you from this little voice chat over here and get Ava in here, and hopefully we'll play again.
Yep. Thanks.
Cheers. Ava, how's it going?
It's going fino.
Going fine. All right. Everyone's voice is really kind of quiet. Speak for me. Whisper into my ears.
Hey, Patty. Do you want to touch my dinkles?
I don't want to touch anything. Can everybody hear Ava just fine? And as you respond, as I wait for responses, just going to go through chat really quickly here. Yes, Draco, told me about Space Marines. Ava talking about Hulk Erotica fanfic. Andy Hill, you know what? I'm down to try 2v2s with anybody. I haven't really thought about collaborating with Battlefleet Gothic Armada, but I've seen Airstick Hydra's name a lot with BFGA 2, so I don't see why not. Let's see what else. Sugar complaining about the volume. Cool. New Hope.
So
Draco is
I'm just gonna apologize in advance for any noise in the background.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem over the screams of our enemies, I think.
I hope not.
Sugar Davy could ever sound any more like a serial killer. Robot Soccer, not sure if you just joined or if you joined a while ago, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Eva, get you in here, buddy.
I'm going to find Sugar Davy, and I am going to...
I feel like I have to report this.
Sure. I can join you.
You can join me? You'll be able to. Wow, Steam overlay is such a mess sometimes.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
Jesus. There we
it
go.
works subliminally, at least.
Yeah, you know, it gives you a sense that it's working.
So you're going to play Ultra Smurfs?
Sure. Like, what do you want to pair off? You tell me.
Oh, I'm open for a lot of things.
Alright.
Did you want to see my tank build?
Sure. Bring it on.
This is it, basically. A Battleship Retribution, Grand Cruiser Vengeance, and a Destroyer Cobra. It sits at exactly 600 points, and then I go with these upgrades.
Micro warp jump, supercharged void shield. All right. Auxiliary shield capacitors and Agrippina pattern void shield. Wow, so very tanky. Jeez.
Very tanky, yes.
All right. I mean, I could go in as
But I'm probably
Ultramarines.
not going to play Imperial Navy right now.
Oh, you don't want to go IN?
Nah, not right now.
All right. What are you thinking? Hey, Nicholas, how's it going? What's up?
Asuryani?
Asuryani? Oh dear. Should I go in as Drukhari? No.
No, please don't.
They make an excellent team, don't they? I'm not very good.
I
as
need
you
someone
see.
to tank.
You need. Okay. You know what? I don't have the micro warp jump, but I can tank for you as the IN.
Sure.
Sure. What was your build again? Let's try it out.
One Battleship Retribution, which is
Alright.
going to be your main tank and also your flagship, incidentally.
Gotcha.
And then a Grand Cruiser Vengeance.
Vengeance.
And you basically just want that on auto-engage. Make sure that it sits around your flagship, but don't do too much with it. And then a Cobra.
Okay. Then a Cobra. All right, let me get that set up with a funny name. And as I do that, I just want to mention, yes, carrier fleets are very viable. I've used a couple, both as Chaos as well as Adeptus Mechanicus of all things, and yeah, they definitely they definitely work. Sorry, I'm a Metal Gear Solid fan, so I'm calling this fleet Revengeance. I can't resist. Even though
I mean, it fits.
even though that's not my favorite. Circle of Fire. So describe your fleet to us. What are we going in with here?
Well, I circle around the enemy with my Phoenix ship and fire at them.
Okay, so you just dance around.
Oh yeah, and I also have 2 escorts, but those are basically just... They're just to fill up the points, really.
Okay. So...
So yeah, I used to be legendary Asuryani, but had a really bad roll yesterday, so I'm not anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. Together, we'll get you back up there.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Alright, I'm gonna go in with supercharged void shields, because again, I'm only rank 4 as the IN, so don't have access to everything.
Right, so remember that the supercharged void shields only work if you already have shields on,
Right.
and you can still get disruption bombed.
Yeah, so I gotta keep my distance from disruption bombs. And then I've got the auxiliary shield capacitors, so once shields do go down, at least I can regen them a lot faster. Question is, what else? I could get the emission dissipator, but I don't really want to hide, right? I want to pull them to me.
Well, the thing is, you have battleship and a grand cruiser. You
That's
can't
right, you're
use
right.
silent run.
Applies to escort ships and light cruisers. I'm doing that thing again where I don't goddamn read.
And it's also not very tanky. I mean,
Right.
yeah, it makes you hide, but are you a coward?
Damn. Hell no. The Emperor protects, man. I don't even need my shields, in fact. I've got the Emperor on my side.
Okay, maybe you do need shields.
I'll go in with the Ork pattern weaponries. It only applies to my flagship, but I can't think of anything else. Like the navigational shields will let me go through asteroid fields and stuff. I guess, you know what? That'll keep my shields up.
Decent.
Yeah.
It is decent if you don't have anything else to upgrade with, and
Yeah.
if you're particularly bad at navigation.
Sure, yeah, I'll go in with that just in case. Keeps the field more open for me as well. And I've got the supercharged void shield. Should I pop in a stasis bomb as well so I can kind of keep them in place for you?
Actually, I think an Ork Probe would be better.
So no stasis bomb?
Yeah, we don't need the stasis bomb.
Okay.
I mean, that obviously depends on what we meet, but
Sure, let's go. I'll go in with the disruption bomb. No harm in taking
Alright.
enemy shields out, right?
no, that's. Wait, no, we don't need that because it can remove the shields basically in one salvo.
Fair enough. Okay. Auger probe. Do you have any?
Yeah, Ork Probe is pretty good.
Let's go with
It's
that.
always good.
Yeah.
Ork
Vision is
Probe is
always
like.
good.
Ork Probe is so underrated. A lot of people just think in big things and the meta of the
Explosions.
build and stuff like that, but they tend to forego spotting.
Yeah. Well, I used to only play with the Auger probe for the first 2 betas, and then I started. Well, then I stopped. But I'll go in with the Auger probe this time. All right. So I'm gonna be.
Yeah, well, the beta stopped.
Yeah. So I'm going to be up close and personal, try to draw their attention, aggro them, use my shields to stay safe, while you come in, dance around them, and just fire away and wreck them. Is that right?
Yeah, that's basically the idea.
The idea? All right, cool. Let me just quickly check my angles here. 270 fronts, 90 sides, and then 90 sides,
Oh, yeah.
90 side. Cool.
You
Some
just
broadside.
want to roll on. You basically just want to roll on a broadside
Yeah.
around the enemy in medium range,
Moving in
something like
circles,
that.
Yeah. Sounds good. Cool.
And the reason I say medium range is because you have macro weapons primarily,
Exactly. I don't want to drop accuracy too much.
and you have plasma macro, so that's also pretty good.
Right. Okay, well, let's dive in, shall we? Let's go. Rank 2v2s. All right, I just want to say quickly, Mikhail, thank you for subbing if you're watching the stream. Make sure you join in on our Discord as well. I feel like the bot isn't doing its duties here, so let's...
No, it's not very active, is it?
I guess I need to change the timers and stuff on it a little bit. Again, this is a new bot. I'm getting... I'm trying to get familiar with the Streamlabs chat bot, and I was actually building in commands and stuff last night. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. The commands work. Commands do...
So I just want to do a quick shout out to all who have been granted a seat on the community role-playing campaign. Please confirm your seats before tomorrow, just so I know who's in or not.
That's right, because it's a Wrath and Glory tabletop RP, right? So 40k
Yes,
universe.
it is.
Fighting for
Yeah,
the
it's 40k and it takes place at this time frame, so it's with all the newest lore and fluff in it.
I really miss the Fantasy Flight, like Dark Heresy, Black Crusade.
I don't miss Fantasy Flight because they made Fantasy 3rd edition, so...
I guess, but I've always actually been a 40k fan first, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I like Fantasy as well, 40k is just... The lore is so much cooler.
So I'm thinking you could go up. I think the main contention point is going to be up around here.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the hot
So
spot.
if you go up like this way, don't get your ships too close.
Yeah,
Oh, we're fighting Asuryani and Drukhari. Fuck this.
it's gonna be rough.
Fuck my life.
Gonna be rough.
Yeah, I can start off by trying to take these with my escorts. And then I can hang back with my Phoenix ship.
Okay.
And aid you, of course.
Okay, I think that should work pretty well. And I might move my escort, in that case, somewhere in the middle over here. Just so that I have something spotting in the middle. This is not gonna be...
Yeah, you can move it up like this.
Yeah,
if you have
exactly.
the Ork Probe, you can fire that in this direction, basically.
Yeah, I'll fire the Auger Probe here, exactly, yeah, where you're pointing out, and then send the escort up the middle. Get some scouts
Sounds
off.
good.
Alright, cool. Good luck, have fun to everybody. You ready to go?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, because I'm not. Let's go.
Your orders?
Alright, up we go. They are all over here, so I can get that Auger Probe out nice and early. probably pop it in here. This is going to be interesting. I guess we should pop their engines, eh? Want to make sure they can't get away from us too easily.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Hopefully that probe gives
That's
us all
the
the
thing
info.
about the Baron. They can still move pretty decently without engines, but not well enough.
Not well enough. Fair enough. I just want to quickly mention, it was called out. Thank you for calling it out. Tyler Kelly, yes, if you could drop a like on this video, that would be a great way of letting me know that you want to see more live streams. Again, I'm open to doing more live streams if they're popular enough, so yeah, leave a like. It really does help me decide what to do more on the channel, especially with the kind of crazy schedule that I usually have. So that would be greatly appreciated. And thanks for pointing that out. Thanks for pointing that out.
Ship ready.
Okay, how are we doing? Probes coming through. They're probably going to dodge it for the most part. I would be surprised.
Yeah, I mean the most important part is just knowing where they are.
Yeah.
Also, they are on that, so we should probably be pretty careful. I think. No, I don't think that has to be Drukhari.
Yeah.
We
hidden.
serve.
Well,
Trying to
I mean
pull
it
it
could
outside.
be, but yeah, no, it's not.
Fair enough. All right, here's a Drukhari in the middle here. Wait, no, that's not Drukhari.
Your
No,
orders?
it isn't. Well,
Enemy sighted.
that is Drukhari.
Got another cap happening in the middle here.
Your orders?
The
hell out of
enemy
there.
has seized a strategic area.
Yeah, that was my idea.
Aye,
And set this
Admiral.
to auto target. I usually don't like using auto, but
Changing course.
just for you.
Well,
You have
you can
seized a
still
strategic
command
area.
the ship. It's just when you're not commanding it, it just seeks out the
Enemy
nearest target
sighted.
and attacks it.
Right.
Because with this
We
build, you
wait
really
your
want
command.
to micro the escort and the
The
tank.
Emperor.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Engaging engines.
Rotate. Start getting some shots in, hopefully.
Dragon
Target
ship.
locked in.
Alright.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Go, let's go, let's go.
You probably want to burn retros, cut the other way around, and then
Yeah.
do full out. Yeah, you want to get out of that now.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Go, 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 go.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Oh, come on, get out of there.
We serve.
Wreck what I can wreck over here. Over
Coordinates
there.
acknowledged.
All right.
Yeah, so
ready.
you see your retribution did survive that. It's pretty tanky, and if you get the rest of the upgrades, it's basically impossible to kill.
Fair enough.
Setting
Man,
course.
I'm in a rough spot here. The Drukhari here are just sniping me
We
from a
serve.
very safe distance.
Heading acknowledged.
Let's go.
Underway.
Get over here.
Ship ready. Understood. Enemy sighted.
Jesus, my flagship is mutiny.
We serve.
Oh, that's fine. Is the deck? Yeah.
Targeting enemy vessel. Your orders? Course engaged.
There it goes.
The flagship has been
Goddamn hate
destroyed.
playing up against Asuryani and
We wait your command.
Drukhari both in like 1v1s. So when it's in 2v2s and it's both of them, it's just like, god damn it.
Aye, Admiral. Target locked in.
Up. Thank you for the sub, Frederick Mortensen. Thank you for the sub. If you aren't already in our Discord, make sure you join up for a lot of multiplayer action, actually. A ton of multiplayer action. Firing down there.
Ship ready.
Pull up over here to cap that point up north as well. Galactic.
Engaging.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Splinter Torps. Who uses Splinter Torps? Oh crap.
Burn retros.
Rotate. Get the hell out of here.
You have seized a strategic
Do you want to
area.
know who uses Minotaurs?
Is that Asuryani?
People without a life.
Understood.
God.
That's okay. I've got nothing against people with Minotaurs.
I'm gonna get destroyed here.
Reloading.
No.
Are you all hitting?
Yeah, I'm out of
You
I'm out of
have
thrust.
accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Going for a rat. Deck's destroyed. This is terrible. The ship's going down.
Ship ready.
Oh man. That's what happens when you meet top players with all unlocks. Esteban, are you talking about this game or the previous game? At least the explosion.
Ship lost.
You have seized a strategic
Yeah,
area.
party, you're dragging me way down.
Dragging you down? I'm dragging you down? I believe in you.
No, it's fine.
You got this.
It's fine. I don't got this.
Is that your last ship there?
Oh yeah.
Safe to call it a GG, maybe. Going for a heroic ram against the Drukhari here.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Oh man, that was
The enemy has
That was
accumulated
rough.
50%
That was
of
rough.
strategic
Okay.
points.
I got completely wrecked there. Got like pinned in place and then shot to shit, pardon my French.
Yeah, it was a pretty lethal matchup with both Warp Storm and the Dark Matter Bomb.
The battle is lost.
That was not ideal.
I mean, we're also playing on the build where the Dark Matter Bomb hasn't been nerfed yet.
Oh yeah, that's true as well. Because we're not in the new beta build, right?
Beta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the I mean, it doesn't help that I don't have like it's a tank build except without all the tanky elements of it. The burst of my flagship was painful to your
Yeah,
ears, you mean?
essentially. Oh my god, I'm
Like
tanking rank so hard.
I'm silver.
I can do one more, then you can keep cycling.
Sure. Let's get one more with Ava. Ava's been with this channel since day 0, basically. So sure, Ava. Let's do another one. Especially because you're on a tight timeline as well, right? Taking care of a new pup.
Yes.
Care of a new puppy.
Yes. That is correct. Which is also why I sound extremely tired.
That's fair. I can't imagine. I have the fortune of just having a pet rabbit. Pet rabbits largely take care of themselves, but are also adorable like dogs.
Yeah, and when you're hungry, you can eat.
And then you get gloves as well for this freezing negative 20-degree temperature that we're facing.
Why is it not?
I should
Alright.
send you an invite as well.
Thing
Try
I'm
something with the
joining now?
orcs. Sure, Matthew Watts. Let's try something with the orcs. And yeah, I agree, Ease. Maybe I should just do the thing where I 1v1 skirmish against the AI and surrender until I unlock everything. But something about that just feels, I don't know.
I've done it with the Tau Merchant fleet. As you can see, they're completely unranked.
Unragged, but you're 10.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted the stuff.
That's
Actually,
fair.
I can try playing them. I've never played them before, so
Okay, alright.
I mean, now it's my turn to track you down.
Sounds good. The request for was to try something with orcs, so I'll go ahead and make a 2v2 orc build. So I'm gonna move up close and personal, and I'll probably go in for like boarding actions and macro heavy, as heavy as you can go with this, with 600 points, and then you can keep a distance and shoot the enemy from safe distance, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Targeting? Nah, that doesn't matter. Tuned lens? No. Secateurs? Sure, whatever. Navigational fields? I don't know. Navigational shields, not fields. I don't really know what. Yeah,
What to
let's just
expect.
get this.
Tell Ava not to
know.
torpedo
I don't
himself.
really
Don't
know.
torpedo yourself.
I'm not using torpedoes, so.
Can you surrender to get stuff? When you when you like evacuate or disengage or whatever, it reduces how many points the enemy get. I don't know if it reduces it to 0 or if it makes it 50%. So hypothetically,
So
yeah.
the points you get, well, not the straight points you get, but the ships you take out and stuff like that, contribute to your renown, which is your ranking. And if you manage to disengage your entire fleet, the enemy obviously gets less for the victory.
So you can tell that I don't really play for the ranking because I didn't know it helps renown. Didn't even know.
I mean, that's at least how I imagine it is. It's the same in campaign, but if it isn't like that, then it really doesn't matter that much.
Right. Jesus, I don't need that many savages. Sorry, I'm just building my fleet up, and I'm like, finding the perfect balance between... I've got 3 hammer smackers going in there, so I've got I'm gonna get up close.
Well,
Got boarding
I've
torpedoes.
heard that the meta about orcs right now is to... Oh, hello. Is to get as many light frigates as possible and basically just rush in and hulk them.
Light? Wait, you mean like go in with light cruisers?
Yeah, like cruisers, not frigates. Yes, cruisers.
I mean, I guess I could do that. We've got good troop efficiency. Everything here. Okay, alright. I could try that.
I think there's one with boarding torpedoes or something like that, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, torpedo launcher. Oh, or I could go in with rocks here. Guns, artillery, heavy guns, battery weapons, torpedo launcher for boarding. And we've got the
I
boarding
mean,
action
rocks are
weapons.
pretty good, but... I mean, they're really tanky, but... If it works with what you're trying to do, then take it, but if it doesn't, then it's a waste.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Give it a shot. Let's try and
Alright.
take some rocks with us. Jesus. Alright, I'm going in with a Hammer Smacka as my flagship, 2 rocks, and then I'm gonna get some Ravagers and use the torpedoes to try and like cause some area denial. And to try and scare them with the number of ships that the orcs are coming in with. Blueberry Lord 12, thank you for a super chat. Wow. This is my I think this is my first super chat. Hey party, I was a Two Avengers guy the game before. Cheers for the good game and all the great Warhammer content. Well, thank you very much, Blueberry Lord 12. Thank you. You are I believe you're my first super chat, so that feels fantastic. If you want to hop in on a 2v2 game as well, let me know. We've got a waiting room in the Discord, so join our Discord, which I will link up right now. And maybe we can get some 2v2s when we're on the same side.
So essentially, last match was indicative of my role the last 2 days now.
Oh,
Where I get like...
Are you calling me a puppy that you're trying to take care of?
No, that'd be easier. No, but I mean like... I get up against something that's like Drukhari or double Drukhari or something like that. Something that's essentially it's a straight counter to my build, and then I get a teammate who doesn't bring that much to the table.
I was waiting for the diss.
Oh, you know what they say, it's not a diss if it's true.
You and your smack talk. Trying to figure out the last of battleships. Hold on one sec.
Is the stasis bomb something you want to take for the Orc build?
Just to hold enemies in place so I can actually close the gap. I find it can be helpful.
Aren't Orcs like super fast? I mean, not super fast, but I've noticed they close distance pretty well.
You know how impatient I am.
Alright.
Very impatient. I might just go in with the dead big guns just to help out with that same problem. That's another super chat. I got 2 super chats in a row. I don't know what to do with them. Samuel, thank you very much for the super chat. That's greatly appreciated. And again, join in on the Discord if you want to dive in for some 2v2 actions yourself. All right, so actually, a fleet suggestion in the chat just came up. 7 Smackas and 3 Ravagers. I don't think I can afford that with just 600 points. That sounds like a
you
one.
might be able to. They're not particularly expensive.
Check this out. Let's check this out. 7 Smackas. No. I mean, I can do 3 Smackas and 3 Ravagers. Sure, you know what? I'm gonna go in with what we had before, the Rock's Rock build of mine, just because I built it and I've kind of got a plan. Oh, wait, hold on a second. What is going on with my... So, very noob. Your Emperor is an illusion, human. I buy that. Thanks for that super chat. Oh my god, 20 euros. Very noob. Thank you very much. I was so confused. I was like, I thought Samuel just gave me a super chat. Who's very... Thank you very much for that support. That really does mean a lot. And I do agree. The Emperor, the false corpse god, is a lie. Damn gits. Ready, Ava?
Oh yeah, I've been ready for some time.
Sorry. I'm manning chat, manning super chats, manning this. Rock's Rock. And Galea.
No, it's okay. I'm used to playing with you,
Party bot
Both
tagged
in
wrong.
the-
Oh.
both in video games and role-playing games.
Yeah, we've done it. We've done it quite a bit. I do tend to banter and ramble. Recommend the brute. Oh, I'm sorry, Dragon the Audi. Just saw your comment there. Should have done that. Do the rocks have some special skills that involve asteroid fields? That would make sense, wouldn't it? And Partybot has been partying too hard. Partybot's a little drunk. Oh boy.
Okay, so we're fighting Russian Thousand Suns and Corsairs.
Oh boy.
Called the Heavy Mech Boy.
So getting close to one of these is going to be a problem. I am glad I brought that stasis bomb. You ready for this?
I like how some of the Ork ships literally have asteroids on tow.
Yeah. Orcs in 40k have always been like visually probably one of my like favorites. They're just so ridiculous.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. I mean, the thing about them is they're simple, and it works really well.
You mean their their Wa icon, that face that's roaring?
Well, not that they're simple tons, but the design of them is simple. It's not overdone or anything.
Yeah, no, that's true. And it's like I feel like the designers for all the Wa stuff have a lot of fun, just literally finding trash and like putting it together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, let's see how I'm gonna approach this. Should I cap that point on the left here? How do you ping the map?
You press Alt and then just left click.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna cap that with an escort ship, and then do we just kind of bum rush the center here?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, the main engagement is going to be up this way.
Yeah. And
I don't know if we need this. I mean, we don't really have a point cap build.
I guess I could just keep this escort with me.
I mean, you can also just send the one escort. Well, I could send the one escort because I have like
You've got
1,000
like 30
escorts.
exactly, yeah.
Well, I got 6, but you know, you get the idea.
Close enough to 30. And what's this? Frederick Mortensen. Okay, just forget that I was the first. What? I don't follow, but I do appreciate. Thank you very much. 20
The first
kroner.
super chat.
The first super chat. We're saying you're the first. Sure. The first Danish kroner super chat. All right. I think I'm ready to go. So distracted. You ready? Been ready for
I
me.
am. Oh my god, I can't save this voice acting serious for the tower.
Dude.
We won.
What?
Did he just say this cannot be done, bro?
Wait, what?
I think one of my ships just said this cannot be done, bro.
The ship knows what's up. I'm actually very concerned.
You got it, boss.
Should have come in with a Grot rocket nosy. You don't have a probe, do you?
We's ready.
The voice acting for the tower is so.
Move that.
Oh my god, sorry. What did you say?
Voice acting for the orcs is so questionable as well. I was asking if you had a probe. Sounds like someone launched a probe. They launched a probe. Flagship somewhere over here.
Yep.
The enemy has
I'm
seized
sending
a
some
strategic
fighters
area.
up here.
Sounds good.
I have the Cariah merchant
that junk.
battleships.
Sounds good.
I can't take the tower voice acting seriously. I mean, it's not necessarily that it's bad. It's just, you know, tower.
Yeah. Oh god, we got another probe coming through. Ever thought about going into skirmish and surrendering to level? Yeah. That's the way to do it. It
You don't
takes
need
some
to
time.
surrender, you just have the enemy points to 1. So you win instantly.
Ah, that's another way to
You
do
have
it. Oh,
seized
god.
a strategic area.
How many escort ships do you think they have?
Too many.
The fight is over here.
But a cruiser shoals launched.
Oh god. I don't know how well this is gonna go.
Junk.
What? Prooms have identified an enemy target?
Oh, sorry. My bad, Frederick. So you were the first. You were the first super chat. Is my bad.
The enemy has
There's just so
seized
much
a
going on,
strategic
and
area.
again, I don't live stream often enough to get into the habit of things.
Enemy ships
My bad, buddy.
ahead.
Credit where it's due.
Here we go.
Always credit where it's due.
Yeah?
Ease there, coming in with the mod authority,
You
setting me
have
straight.
seized a
That's why I
strategic
have
area.
Ease and Ava, to set me straight.
Here we go.
Alright, I need to... Gonna hang back there for a little bit.
You want us over there?
Ava?
What?
Oh, okay, I thought I lost you.
No, I was
You
just
want us over there?
listening to the Tau.
Orcs is
I'm sorry.
Nice, the voice acting.
It's, yeah. Oh, we got care ships over there.
You got it. Orcs.
Yeah, oh dear. Who do we want to take care of first?
You got it, boss.
Don't know. I mean, the only one we can target directly is the Chaos player.
Should we rotate over?
But I
them?
would personally like to get the Corsairs
You
out
want us over
first.
there?
It's sort of just, you know.
No idea where I have like not even a clue where they might be. Well, I mean, actually now I do with this thing leaving. Because I could launch my torpedoes to get some area denial.
Save your torpedoes for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I have like guaranteed
So-
hits. I usually
I feel
like
it's funny. The Tau. A lot of people always say the Tau are like space Japanese, and
You got it, boss.
the voice acting also seems pretty.
on point with that, really.
Enemy ships
Yeah, but
ahead.
I mean they're not really space Japanese though.
The weird comparison. I would have never
Wings ready.
made that comparison.
I mean they have a caste system led by priesthood and also untouchables and stuff like that,
Fight
and
over here.
fight for greater good. And these blue
Got it.
humanoids with like semi-animalistic features. They're basically like space Indians.
I guess. I guess.
I mean, when you think about it, the society is basically
Orcs.
Indian, and they're depicted like Indian gods, and they do stuff.
I mean, I guess if the blue skin and all that. I guess that makes sense.
What you want?
Caste system. Yeah. I can see where it's coming from.
What you want?
You know, I'm actually oh, hello. I see you now.
Oh no!
Wings ready.
You good?
Something about getting out of there, but I mean, I'm playing Tau.
How stuck in are you? Oh no. oh.
Oh, not
Oh,
particularly.
you're getting a lot of
just
damage out though, so that's good.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, these ships seem pretty good.
A lot of damage.
Here we
Wasted some
go.
torpedoes, but I think it was maybe worth it. At least I'll now know which way the enemy's going. You're getting a lot of damage through. That's good stuff, dude. Good stuff.
Oh yeah,
Actually gonna move into cap.
Move that junk.
time to use this wave projector.
Get into brace for impact to make sure these things don't wreck
Orcs
me.
is best.
Okay, that did basically nothing.
What did basically happen?
You have
Oh,
seized a strategic
The wave
area.
projector. It's supposed to push ships back, but
You have
as you can see, that
seized a
did not.
strategic
Nothing.
area.
alright, I think it's time for the big red button.
Hit the red button.
Closer.
No, got rammed.
You got it, boss.
Hang in there, buddy.
What you want?
Oh, I'm hanging, and
Orcs.
Space trash? Are we talking about orc
Wings ready.
ships? Because let's be honest, yes, absolutely. That's exactly
I'm a
what
bit
they are.
disappointed that they can't use those Astartes in tow to like sling them around or throw them, something like that.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
So I think I got this ship manhandled.
As in one of yours or one of the enemies?
One of the enemies.
That's good. Sorry, I'm watching one of my ships just get goddamn stasis into position.
Yeah.
That's not so good. Oh,
You
wow.
have accumulated 20
I'm watching your screen right now. This is an interesting situation you find yourself in. I think my torpedoes here are going to actually make a hit, so that's good.
Wings ready.
Getting the rocks to come in. Got a little bit of damage in there with the torpedoes.
So this is what we call a double ram tractor beam, I guess.
Oh, you got
Oh, I got a
tractor on this ship and just kicking the crap out of it?
Yeah, in close combat.
Wings ready.
Sure, whatever does the trick, right? Whatever does the trick.
Yeah, whatever does the trick.
Orcs is best.
Lock on target. Let's boost ahead. Big red button. Come on.
Orcs is best.
Get as close as we can
Load
get.
that junk.
Another scan off.
Move that junk.
Go.
These people are disengaging.
Oh no.
Alright. That's
Well, I mean,
okay,
we've got
it's
the
one
points
less
advantage
hit
anyway,
for
so.
me to fight.
Yes, Eagle, you're right. I need to use the scans more. But I don't want to waste them, right? And they move so fast. Be like, that was such a waste of a scan.
Faster,
Put it
you
back down there.
crocs.
Let's get you moving up here.
The enemy has accumulated 25%
15
of
seconds. I'm
strategic
in
points.
reload stance as well to try and get my big red button reloading faster and faster.
I think I lost my muse in this ship because it stacks out. I got the rally on my flagship, but it's on cooldown, so
You got it, boss.
that's pretty shit.
Yeah.
Oh, were you not braced for impact?
On the mutiny ship? No.
No, not your mutiny ship, but your ships while you were doing all your
Faster,
ramming.
you crocs.
Chat's like at least braced, and I'm not sure if it's for me because
Orcs is
I'm in a
best.
situation where
Well, I wasn't. I mean, keep in mind, I wasn't ramming on purpose.
oh, I thought that was a top tier tactics showing up. I'm gonna turn around and head down that way. I've been identified. All right, we've got this little probe over here.
Wings ready.
Christian Ricaldi. Oh, I'm sorry if I butchered that name, but thank you for your sub. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you're having a good time. A lot of
What do you want?
BFGA2 on this channel, so if you'd like more,
Here we go.
it's basically daily. Plus, we have a very active Discord as well, with 2v2s, 1v1s happening every day, all day, every day, as they say.
Best.
And it's
You
a
have
super active
yes.
community.
accumulated 50%
It's a
of
super
strategic points.
nice community. That's my favorite part. Over there.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. It's a nice community. We have amazing people in the Discord. Never a dull moment either.
Got it.
Greatly appreciate that. What else can a man ask for?
Hold on to something.
What else can an orc ask for? He can ask to spot his enemies because, dude, this is getting ridiculous up here.
More Daka.
More. Yeah, a boy can always ask for more Daka.
Here we go.
Try and bomb me over here. I think not.
Wings ready.
To be able to get out of that without having to push the big red button. I don't want to push the big red button until I know I'm going in the right direction.
Orcs. Orcs.
Got that. Go. Oh, hello.
Enemy ship sighted.
There you are. See you. Time to die. Rotate.
The fight is over here.
At least I brought repair rooms. That's always something.
At least what, sorry?
I brought repair rooms.
Move that junk.
That should help.
They're not really doing that much, are they?
More Daka.
You're doing alright. Alright, cool. Finally, I'm in a position where I'm close.
Got this, boss.
As far as
You
taking
have
care of.
seized a strategic
Fire away.
area.
Stasis bomb
the
over
enemy
here.
is seizing one of your
Come on,
strategic
get me this stasis.
areas.
If I get this stasis off, that'll be wonderful. Oh,
Are you
no.
winning against the Corsairs?
Yeah,
Do you remember to board them?
not gonna happen. They got away from the stasis. I was trying to get close enough to board them, but didn't get the chance. Alright, what's this down here? They're, oh, the ship is back. The Chaos ship
Yours over
down
there.
south. Galactic south,
yeah.
I guess we'll call it.
Wings ready.
Rotate this way. Face into this asteroid field. I think we've got this. Like, our points are so much higher, unless we royally screw up. Group up and brace for impact equals dead bomber waves. Yeah, for sure. I am braced for impact currently. You know what? Let's go into lock-on stance. Get that extra range. I need to get some shots in.
Orcs is best.
Just any amount of damage right now. And if I could get closer, I just want to
You
board
got
them.
it.
I just want to give them hugs. I just want to
Full
give them hugs.
speed.
Let's go. Big red button. Let's get up close. I'd actually pop to reload stance as soon as I can.
You got it.
Oh, they're down here.
Enemy ship sighted.
I do like that you can... One of my rocks is getting wrecked. I do like that you can tell where the enemy is by looking at the direction of the fleet.
What do you want?
What do you
Or
mean?
the squadrons, I mean, sorry.
Did you mean mislead set on your lap?
What's that?
Let boys. Get
One of your
to
rocks
work,
are getting
you
wrecked.
idiots.
Yeah.
You have accumulated
Yeah, that's basically how it
75%
feels.
of strategic points.
Need to have those rocks on front approach, not
Yeah.
on front approach.
Orcs, orcs, orcs.
Unless you mean something else, and I'm missing.
Waste
No.
ready.
If I stay on brace though, see, I guess my hope was to cut them off. This rocket is going through an asteroid field. My hope was to cut them off by
Orcs is best.
moving in, having reload stance active, and being able to use my big red button more often. But I guess I could stay braced for impact because they're using their squadron so
Enemy
often.
ship sighted.
This ship's not having a good time. Get the hell out of that asteroid field.
What you want?
Orc's Hugs is best. Yes, Orc Hugs is best.
Waste ready.
Are my ships
You
not
got
red?
it, boss.
Like, goddamn. So people who've been on this channel before, and Ava, you can attest to this,
Yeah.
know that I'm a very impatient individual.
Oh yes.
And so playing as the Orcs, as much as I enjoy it thoroughly, can be
Taking
very
damage,
painful for
boss.
me, and I get very impatient, and then I do some silly things sometimes.
You get it.
Often.
You're like a
The enemy is
kleptomaniac
seizing one
harping.
of your strategic
Like
areas.
half
Orcs, orcs, orcs.
I mean, that's literally what I am in our fantasy
So-
RP.
Yeah. So I'm slowly taking this Chaos Battleship apart.
Okay, good. We've definitely got this. We've got the point advantage. We've got all the points capped except for one.
Full speed.
Full speed. Let's go. Never gonna happen. Gonna win on points. Yeah, we're gonna win on points for sure.
You wanna
But I was
say
hoping to
that?
get. I mean, at least we kept them at bay. Oh, this rock here, weird claws.
You
Are you gonna make it through?
By strategic
Are you gonna make it through,
points.
buddy? Or are you gonna die? I have a rock that's like on literally 20 HP, 1% hull. Oh, the shields. Shields are holding.
Yeah.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Orcs is best.
I want to keep this rock alive.
Waste ready.
I was going for you. You just have the one vessel left.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, I just have my flagship left.
You got it,
I
boss.
mean, it's getting work done, so there's that. Should've just gone
Yeah,
after
the Chaos dude rammed me. That was it.
there.
Move that junk.
Oh. Wait, the hull's at 0%, but the ship is still alive. What a majestic ship. That is orc magic right there. Down goes the ship.
That is how orcs work.
Yeah, what is it again? Like orcs, they make things work by believing in them? Isn't that
Oh,
it?
yeah.
The fight is over
Yeah.
here.
That's basically how it works.
Oh,
Move
orcs.
that
They're
junk.
magnificent.
I mean, if a human picked up
Orcs is best.
an orc dagger, it would basically just be like a box
It would just stop
with
working.
ammo attached to it. Like, it's not that it stopped working, it's that it literally has no...
Enemy ship
I mean, there's no
sighted.
gun in it.
That's amazing.
It's just a box with like ammo stripped on it and a handle or something like that.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it. I also love that we
It's a
won that.
victory.
Oh man, that was stressful. I was literally chasing the impossible. You're right, Meredith. You're right. Never gonna happen. Orcs use the power of belief to make any technology work. Yeah, I love them for it.
Yeah, they're essentially Imperium, but on steroids.
Yeah, but at least the Imperium actually uses technology.
But do they?
It's just a fever dream. It's just the Emperor's fever dream as he's trying to recover. That's what 40k is.
So I want to see you play a 1v1 versus Ease.
Versus who?
Ease.
1v1s. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do 1v1s to end the day today. I want to kick things off with these 2v2s. Keep the 2v2s going.
Yeah, I want to see Ease playing. Says he's bad at the game, but I still want to see him play.
All right. Well, he's not currently in the waiting room. Maybe soon.
Consider it a challenge.
In here, calling for challenges. Red goes faster, yeah. But what is it? Blue is luckier, or is yellow luckier? One of them's like luckier. One of them's more accurate, right?
Isn't blue more stealthy?
Is blue sneakier? Damn, I'm starting to mix up my colors. We all know the only color that really matters is red, though. right?
Green.
I mean, that goes without saying. Green's not a color. Green's a way of life.
Yep, that's correct.
That goes without saying. All right.
You know, when we do Dark Angels, Space Marines are not colored. It's just a way of life. They're just being orky.
Just a way of life. All right, let's see. Wait, hold on. Anyone who actually speaks Russian can correct me. The Chaos player's name was Black Star. Oh, well, I don't speak Russian, so I can't help you there. But what I can help with is Ava saying thanks to you for joining me. Are you going to be sticking around in chat for a little bit, or do you have to get going right away?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stick around in YouTube chat.
All right, sounds great. Thanks again for the great game, but we're going to swap you out. Maybe if you're still around later, then we can swap you back in later for another game.
Maybe.
For now, though, I think we're going to hop in with Davey. Davey's been waiting in that waiting room for a very long time, and I should mention as well, all of you super chatters.
You can make him wait a little longer.
A little bit
Take in Chioch, or however that's pronounced, the Rohirrim guy.
Well, I want to give a shout to everybody who just dropped super chats. If you are interested in joining in on some 2v2 action on my side of the field, then make sure you join our Discord and dive into the waiting room, because again, I'm trying to pick from all pools. We've got patrons, we've got super chatters. If anybody decides to donate or anything, and then we're gonna go to chat like wide to everybody as well, and of course, people who've been with the channel for a very long time. So we're swapping in and out. Feel free to join in on that Discord. Green is tougher. Is that it? Well, that's why the boys are always green. That's
green is orkier.
The green is orkier. Orcs. All right, Ava, gonna kick you from this little chat box of ours. Thank you very much for joining me.
And remember, pick someone else than Davey. Bye.
Well, why not Davey? All right, Davey. Ava's talking some hot trash. Gonna drag you in here. Davey, buddy, my man.
Yo.
How's it going?
Hello.
You are extra quiet. You're quieter than everybody before you. Whisper into my ears. Let's see if we can get you.
Can you hear me?
Chat, can you hear
Hello,
Davey?
hello.
I can hear you. Let's see if chat can hear you. And while we wait to figure this audio stuff out, I just want to mention really quickly, we got 169 people watching right now. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you all for joining. I hope you're having a good time. I'm doing 2v2s Ari Lagi right now. Just 2v2s, maybe some 1v1s at the end. I just want to mention with everybody watching, if you're having a good time, please don't hesitate to drop a like down below on this video, because I really look at those numbers to understand just how interested people are in something or another. And if people are interested in more live streams, you can bet I'm going to be doing more of them. So, yeah, let me know. All right, Davey.
Cute.
I'm getting yeses. I believe I'm getting yeses for you being heard. Your sound is too low. Are you able to up the mic on your side? Because I've got you maxed out on mine.
Let me just check.
Sure. Ooh, popped out of live chat for a second. All right, well, I'll keep you guys entertained with some song and dance. Oh, some of you can hear him. I'm seeing his sound is low. We can hear him. Finally catching a party light, saying my own name wrong. Finally catching a party elite stream. The light that burns the sun, a beautiful name. Nice to have you here. Rodney brought you. Want to see some Necrons? All right, maybe we'll take some Necrons. I'll see what Sugar Davey wants to maybe do, and if he's open to having a Necron buddy. It'll be my first Necron game. Oh, I guess it'll be my second Necron game. I guess I must have played one and lost with this final build. I hear they're not really ideal right now. I hear the current live build isn't great. People are asking for necrophilia, aren't they always? Wow. Tangs, so I don't recognize that currency, but that's irrelevant. Thank you very much for that super chat. Can I donate this to a random chatter so someone who can't afford it have a chance to join you? Give it out in your own way. Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. That's great. If you have anybody particular in mind, then let us know, and we'll make sure we get them in ASAP. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do have a 100% failure rate with Necrons. Yes, technically true. Technically true. Small sides. The harvesters, you mean? Davey, where are you? Oh, Davey's in BFGA 4. How did you get there, buddy? I can't hear you in BFGA 4. All right, guys, sorry for this minor technical hiccup. Just figuring this out. Let's get you back into the live. Davey,
Yo.
you managed to get your volume up?
Yeah, can you hear me better now?
I think some people are saying they can hear you, so that's pretty good. Oh, is that Norwegian kroners? Okay. You know, before we dive into this, I just want to mention really quickly. Danish kroners are some of my favorite coins. Many of you will know this, but I lived in Denmark for 3 years, I guess. And Danish kroners are still my favorite coins because they look like they've been shot through the middle because of the little holes in some of the coins. I had to get that out there. Let's get you in here, Davey.
Righto, let's do this.
Are you in the? Are you in our group? In our Steam group?
I believe I have you back from the EU4 days.
Yeah, you've got me on. You've got me on your friends list. Just feel free to join. Sounds like someone needs Viking pillaging soon. I'm between a Dane and a Norwegian. That sounds like teamwork. Man, your Steam name is still one of my favorites. Strong, independent, Dowie. I'm so happy it's still that.
I don't think I'll ever change it. But considering I play Eldar most of the time, I might change it to Strong Independent Helge.
Not a bad way to do it. Just like depending on your current muse.
Strong Independent Helge, don't need no Imperium.
Don't need no Imperium. What do you want to play as? What do you want to team up? So we're getting requests for Necrons. I'm seeing Tyranid and Space Marine combo, but what do you want as our guest of honor right now?
Well, out of everyone, I have been binge smashing the campaign like crazy and haven't played all that much multiplayer, so the only factions I have any experience with are the Eldar ones.
Oh, jeez. Eldar? Alright, sounds good. What are you going to go in with?
I believe I will go with Asuryani.
Asuryani. Alright. And what do you want from me to help us win?
If you're going Necrons, then you're going to be doing the job pretty much just by being there, because you're there and you're tanky and I can get the torpedoes in.
Alright, let's go ahead and do Necron and Asuryani alliance here. Gonna have to build my fleet. So the suggestion was to go in with not the breakfast build, so we're not going in with Cairns.
No. I mean, we could just all take Cairns and call the build not Cairn in the world. Yes, I am here for the puns. Puns for the pun god. You'll also appreciate my fleet name.
Might have to do that. What is your fleet name? Oh god. Starfail? Oh. Oh, because of the Starfall dragon ships?
Indeed.
Oh, not a Cairn in the world. That's pretty goddamn good.
I am of the mind that we should have a tournaments where no one actually fights each other. It's just whoever has the punniest fleet name wins.
You know, that's my kind of tournament. Like the seeding is done based on the pun qualities, and then we have a pun off. You know, that's not a bad idea.
If I had a Necron fleet, what would I call it?
I mean, the obvious thing to do with the Cairns is like breakfast or a croissant or something like that. I think I saw a continental breakfast that might actually be Airsick Hydra has a Cairn build that he's called continental breakfast.
How about Error 404? No cares given. I'm so consciously trying not to swear. You have no idea how difficult it is.
We can cuss a little bit. I think it's fine. Not going to get too demonetized. Actually, the way to go with Necron should be 301 if you're going to do an error code. 301's the redirect, and if you're teleporting all the time.
True.
Yeah. Bringing in the puns. 600 points, Jesus. I'm wondering, 2 Scythe Harvesters. Any suggestions in chat for what I should bring in? Or do you have any suggestions or for what you think I should bring in? Reapers and Harvesters are pretty good. Harvesters. I guess I'll bring in 2 Harvesters and nothing else because I only have 18 points left over.
From what I've played of this build, it either goes very well or very bad. There's never an in-between.
You know what? That's life, isn't it? So really quickly, gonna distract myself with the chat before we dive in. So first of all, I missed this. CK, thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you're in chat, thank you very much. Make sure you join our Discord as well. ! Discord is the command to find it. Heron Flakes is hilarious. I love that because it works on so many levels. And then The Light That Burns the Sun donated 15. Well, thank you very much for donating 15 buckaroonies. That's greatly appreciated. Again, if you want to dive in on some 2v2 action, make sure you hop in to the Discord, hop into the waiting room. Let me know you want some action. Ooh, this sounds like a more interesting build. 1 Harvester, 1 Khopesh, 2 Escorts. Guess we go with 2 Dirges, or I could afford 2 Jackals. One of my favorites, my favorite Necron 1v1 build is got just a bunch of Jackals, and I use the Khopeshes and stuff to dance around and hide, and I call it Jackal and Hide. Pretty proud of that.
Well, that's a great name for Eldar Necrons, Jackal.
Oh shit, yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Alright, running silent. We got the Harvester, not able to run silent, obviously. This is going to be interesting. Again, this is my second Necron game in this release build, and it's also my first 2v2 Necron game. So
Necrons have really good escorts. Some of their escorts are really fast.
yeah, well, that's why I'm glad I got 2 of them.
I think they have 400 speed or something.
I think so. I think that's what it was. Yeah, 400 speed, 20 rotation. Morgan Yeager, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the party, as I sometimes like to say when I'm in a punning mood. Mentioned it just before. Make sure you join our Discord to be a part of a fantastic community, if I may say so myself. I'm going to go in with the Pyramidal Reconstruction, because I'd be a fool not to. I think I want the Tesseract crypt so I can use stances even when my deck's destroyed. That's only for the line ships, though. You know what? Residual Absorption, so we can try and stay alive in gas clouds. Probably being the operative word there.
I find navigational shields one of the most pointless upgrades. Because, like, you take 1 damage per second while moving through an asteroid field, which is almost nothing, and you take no damage if you're standing still. So even if you're an Eldar ship and you boost through an asteroid field, it's still counts each second.
That's some
so
good
you can
math,
boost
yeah.
through an asteroid field and take like 2 damage. It's negligible.
Yeah, that's not that does sound pretty goddamn useless. You know, I am going to go in with the Tesseract Crypt, because then my Khopesh can stay in running silent even when it's got its deck destroyed. Okay, so I'm going in with Harvest Season. It's a Harvester, a Khopesh, 2 Dirges. Going in with the Tesseract Crypt, going in with Residual Absorption so we can try and stay alive and keep using our abilities, our stances. Reconstruction for when light and heavy damage does happen, and then Transdimensional Thunderbolt. Do you have a probe or anything? You've got a Wraithbone probe, so I'm not going to take a probe.
I've got a probe, so you don't need to take it.
Yeah, you want to describe your build for us? What you're going in with, what your plan is?
2 of the 8 torpedo cruisers for high burst damage, and just 1 escort for capping.
Alright, sounds bueno. I just want to give a quick shout out to Alex Buckley and Aaron for subbing to the channel. Again, the Discord link should still be right there in chat, like the second to last message. Hop on in.
What troop efficiency do the Necrons have?
I believe it's good. Troop efficiency. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It is good troop efficiency, yeah.
Which boarding do they have? Is it plan strike or surgical strike?
It's surgical.
Surgical, yeah, they're pretty damn good at boarding. Yeah, the Asuryani are average with the upgrade. I've got 40% crit on boarding, so we've got some decent boarding. Yeah,
that should be good. So you want to go like boarding heavy?
No, I use. It means later once I'm out of torpedoes, if I have to get close, I can do at least something with boarding.
Gotcha. Okay, sounds good.
But I'm not going to try to get boarding early on because I'm more vulnerable than they are.
Yeah, I was wondering, wait a second, you're trying getting up close to board? So I swapped just to let you know, I swapped my Khopesh out for a Shroud. It was pointed out that it's better. It's got a better ID range, so that should be helpful. So I'm going to overwrite that. And let me just quickly take a second to edit the volume of my alert here, because I'm seeing a lot of people talking about how it's way too loud. So I'm just going to take a quick second.
Yeah, the sub notification is quite loud.
Yeah, I didn't realize how loud it is. Fun fact: the cheer, the yell, is actually from
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. It's the call for death.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is no Orkhorn.
Don't know if I can reduce the volume on that thing individually.
The horn wasn't the loud part. It was the bit that came after that was quite loud. The
yell.
The cheer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually have to edit the.
But I think in general, it's just the game volume and the sub volume is quite loud in comparison to your voice. So people are turning the volume up to try and hear you better, but then that makes that even louder.
Oh, well, if that's the problem, we can fix that a little differently. Because then I can get my volume to be higher, and then people don't have to muss with that as much. Sorry, guys, for this short delay over here, but hopefully it'll all be worth it. And hopefully I'm a bit louder now. How is that, chat? Is this better? Can you hear me loud and clearly? That kind of rhymes. Almost nearly. There. That's my song for you. That's my song for you. Kopesh has more hit points. Yeah, that's the balancing act. Let me know if this is better in terms of volume so you guys can turn the volume down. I unfortunately either have to hide the alert box or I deactivate it completely, or I keep it with the volume it is right now, but I can change it for the next stream, which I will do because that's like the #1 complaint right now. Oh, Meridius, that's a good point actually. I've changed this fleet so many times. I do have 2 dirges for the ID ranges, the extended ID. Let's take the better HP. Alo's like, yeah, it was fine earlier. Yep, top. Okay, cool. Let's see if this works. All right. I know you've been ready longer than I've been ready. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Rank 2v2s. Let's dive on in. Yeah, let's begin.
About as ready as it'll ever be.
Yeah, right. That's the quote of the day. The funny thing is, I was actually expecting the stream to be going a lot slower. I thought we'd get a lot fewer battles in, but it's only noon, and we've played... what have we played? We played like 4 battles?
4, I think 4. Played Cariah, Draco, Ava twice. I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah. 4, and this is number 5. All right. God damn it. Why?
Oh god, not Drukhari. Have you ever seen an Eldar v Eldar fight? It's just whoever sees who first wins.
Well, I hope I have more escorts than they do.
It's like a sniper duel. It's just whoever spots the other first.
Yeah. Oh, Matt.
Because he has stealth and I don't.
Funnily enough, I guess I have almost just as much stealth. Almost. Like 3 of my ships can be running silent.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'll join.
I mean,
you.
if we can take out the Drukhari first, like if he goes for me, if you can just teleport on him and dumpster him with boarding and shit, then if we take him out, we can take the other quite easily.
Sounds good.
The tower gonna be super slow.
Sounds good. So focus on the Drukhari first if we can, eh?
Yeah, it's really good Necrons against Eldar because you can just teleport right on top of them and then focus the engines and board them.
Melt them. Yeah, sounds good. I will do that.
Use your star waves as well.
Right. Actually, I don't think I have. I've got one. Yeah, I've got 1 Star Pulse wave.
Yeah, I think the cruiser has Star Pulse waves.
Yeah. So I've got escort ships on either side. You're going for that one? All right, then
yeah,
I'll go for this one. And I'll go for this one with my escort ships, and that should give me decent scanning ranges, like decent vision.
Okey-doke. Well, let's do this.
So, okay, here's a question. What's the best stance for Necron Harvester? I imagine the Dispersed Lightning arc until it's time to go into the reactive hull shift. Or reload.
I'm the wrong person to ask. I know nothing about Necrons. I guess the spread shot is best as long as you're able to hit at least 3 ships with it.
Yeah, that's my thinking, right?
And if not, then I don't know.
Let's
that's the only stance I'm aware of with Necrons. I haven't played them at all.
At all, yeah. All right, well, let's try it out. We'll try it out. So, I noticed in chat someone was not a fan of Necron lore as much as other factions, and I can see where you're coming from. Except here's my counterpoint: Space Egyptians.
Space Egyptians, indeed.
Can't go wrong with that. Flagship is over here. One of the flagships, at least. Focus on engines across the board.
For the Drukhari, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Generators, actually, for Drukhari. Get rid of their stealth.
Oh, true, yeah. Got a probe coming through this way.
I should be able to cap this and get out before.
And get out of there, yeah. Oh, they're capping this point.
I don't have stealth anyway on my cruisers. It's just undetected.
Oh,
the
right.
enemy has seized a strategic area.
See if I can get one scan off. I can't scan both of these unless I move over here.
That's probably the
You
Drukhari right there.
seized a
Yeah.
strategic area.
No way the Tau got there already.
Yeah.
Let's go for him.
I want to try scanning both.
How may I serve?
The
Come on,
enemy
come on,
has
come
seized a strategic
There we go.
area.
There you have it.
Ready to serve.
Wait until after you've seen him use his boost and then jump on him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm close enough yet. Gotta get a lot closer.
Oh, that thing's gonna spot me.
I can spot it, yeah. Oof, there goes my escort ship.
Reconfigure protocols.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh, there it is again. How loud was that?
Fucking dark matter bomb.
Jesus.
So much.
Right there. I need to get closer. Oh, the Tau is wrecking my... This is unpleasant. This is unpleasant. This is going about as well as I expected. Did he micro warp jump?
You have seized a
I'm not
strategic
sure.
area.
You might have to avoid the torpedoes.
Yeah, we've got the ship up here.
I serve your glory.
Try to get a spot out there.
I am the dynasty's spear.
Did you see where the Dark Elder went?
Yeah, one went up in this area. That's the last place I saw him. We got the Tau coming in over here.
How may I serve? Energy to weapons array.
Oh, goddamn.
As you command.
Trying to destroy this little fleet over here. So they don't have the ships for later. The tower destroying me up there.
I serve your glory.
Gonna try and sneak behind and get into that point, see if my escort ship can spot anything. I'm basically gonna lose this Kopesh of mine with no
Yeah, I've
contest.
seen the Dark Elder ship.
There it is.
How may I serve?
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic
It's just that
points.
fucking dark matter bomb. There's no counterplay to it.
God damn.
On the march.
I can only teleport so far.
I am the dynasty's
Yeah, I'm gonna get
spear.
riggedy wrecked here. Like, we can stay stealthed in here so we can force them to come closer to us.
He's just gonna scout us with
Yeah,
fire.
he's got probably fighters and escort ships, yeah. Drukhari is still up there.
Inferior vessels sighted. Inferior vessels sighted.
I don't know how long I can tank this.
Inevitable.
I might need to teleport away. Or
Inferior vessels
Try and teleport over to me.
they've got my... God damn it.
march. Impossible.
Oh, he got my engine right after I used the reconstruction. I'm going down. I'm going down. Unless I can get far enough away. Unless I can get far enough away.
Ready to serve. I serve your glory.
Jesus, 147 more seconds. Watch out for that bomb, man.
Ready to serve.
No, I can't do anything against this.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
What is your command?
Go ahead and repair. Yeah, I should have been a bit more careful with those torpedoes that were coming in.
Spear.
Oh, you're just going in for like some rams right now?
Reassembling coherence.
Need to see where that Drukhari went.
accumulated 50% of strategic points. You have seized a strategic.
Yeah, good call on that. I must have missed the torpedoes and the bombers coming in at the same time. Definitely a dropped opportunity there. Oh my god.
You have accumulated.
How you doing up here?
25%
Not too hot?
strategic points.
I'm about to dead.
Yeah.
About to dead.
About to dead. I mean, you know, I'm getting some shots here. We've capped almost all the points. Maybe you should disengage. Another minute until pyramidal reconstruction. There, got those fighters. Yeah, Necron running from Tau. Again, second, I guess, technically Tau game in the final build. Alright, I'm gonna call GG. I feel kind of rude. Unless, you think he's... Nope, you don't stand a chance. Alright, well. GG, well played.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to fight Dark Eldar. Is Eldar with that?
Dark Eldar are the bane of my existence. They're the bane of my existence.
The Dark Matter Bomb just destroys you as Eldar. There's no... I don't know how, if they've nerfed it in beta. I think they have, because there's no counterplay to it. It happens instantly, and it slows you.
Right, yeah. I hope they change that in the beta. The Mechanicus also have something that is an instant cast, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. God, the guy's ranked 12.
Yeah. These guys have been playing more Russian. At least I assume it's Russian. It's Cyrillic. Yeah, that was
sucky.
I think your fleet name encapsulates how that game went. But yeah, I need to... Let's see. Sorry, say again?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So let's see. You can aim Thunderbolt to travel to the enemy. Damn. Wish I read that sooner. You want to go in close next time? Yeah, I tried to go in close, and then I waffled. I find that I do that all the time. Anytime I have like a tankier build or something, and that was my big struggle with the Orcs at first. I knew I had to get close, but I felt like if I got close, it was dangerous. I think that's why I like naturally enjoy the Drukhari. Because they can just keep their distance. Like they did with us.
Well, it's more that he can stealth and re-stealth whenever he moves, whereas I don't have stealth, and he has ways to constantly keep me marked.
Right, yeah. I guess it's loreful. I guess it's loreful. I might actually want to do a Mechanicus game, actually talking about things that cast instantly. I do like the Mechanicus Hangar Bay build that I have. I'm not perfect with it, yeah. But...
The Rad Tempests is good as well, but the reason the Dark Matter Bomb's so much stronger, because I think the Rad Tempest happens instantly as well, is the Dark Matter Bomb slows you 50% as well as happening instantly.
Right.
So it's not so much the damage it does, it's that it slows you, which can then be followed up with things like a Stasis Bomb that do keep you there.
Yeah, it pins you in place. That's the pain. That's the pain.
And being slowed as an Eldar is just death.
Yeah, and apparently they're nerfing that from 50 to 25% slowdown, says Cariah.
Yeah, I would bloody hope so.
Yeah, well, you know, it's good that the devs are on top of things. That's good.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty short-lived battle. Do you want to do another one, or do you want to cycle out? What's your call?
It's up to you if others are waiting, because I'm pretty much here for the day. So if others have stuff to do and they need to play first, then let them play first.
Sure, okay. Then maybe we'll swap you out because we've got a couple more hours. Maybe we'll have you back in momentarily. Sure. Awesome. Well, thanks for that game, dude. I wish it had gone better, but hey, at least we lived up to the name of your fleet.
Yeah. I did say it either goes very well or it goes very bad.
Yeah, it's binary, right? It's binary, which is an excellent segue.
There has been games where I've used that fleet and it's gone very well. You just blow up the flagship instantly with the torpedoes, and then it's just a run from there. That's amazing. I might actually try the fleet out, like a more buffed up version for 1v1s at some point. I did take pretty much 2 of those Tau ships off with the 2 torpedoes. I did manage to get off. Yeah. I probably should have just went for the Tau first. It was the Drukhari that, it was. I think I was positioned in a way that the Tau were closer to me, and then we saw the Drukhari, and then we're like, let's go for the Drukhari, and then
And then the
I went
Drukhari
for
left.
the Drukhari, but I completely forgot about the dark matter bomb, and then that just completely screwed me over.
Cactu, yeah. Well, such is life.
Oh well.
Thanks for the game, dude.
Yeah, cheers.
We're gonna cycle in. Who are we cycling in? So, CH3, OCH3, you've been in the waiting room for a while, so maybe we cycle you in, and then we get Meredith in here as well after that. Again, we've had a lot of super chats and stuff as well, so any of you that want to be a part of the 2v2s on my side of the field, just let me know in the chat, and let me know by hopping into our Discord and into the waiting room, so you can, I can very clearly see who's waiting to come in. But CH3 is going to be diving in next and hopefully explaining your name. And before I do that, though, Jord Limburg, I'm glad you could catch the live stream. Thank you very much. Great to have you here. Keith Jackham and Fire Gosling, thanks for subbing to the channel. I've mentioned this before. If you aren't in our Discord already, you should check it out. It's a very active community. I'll drop the link right now. We've got 2v2s, 1v1s going basically all the time. It's fantastic to see. I'm very envious of it more often than not when I'm at work. And I lived in Copenhagen when I was in Denmark. And with that note, let's get CH3OCH3 in here. Hopefully he's heard me calling out his name and knows that he's about to be dropped into live. Hello. Oh no. I don't think he knew. CH3OCH3, can you hear me?
Yes.
There we go. Is that how you say your name?
Correct.
Can I ask why that's your name? Is it a chemical equation or formula?
It's an ether.
Ah, boom, got it. Are you like a organic chemistry major or something? Is that?
No, just for fun because of fear and loathing in Las Vegas.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm asking all these personal invasive questions, but I'm like, why? Amazing. Are you in our Steam group?
Let me check.
Because that'll make it a lot easier to get you in here if you're in our Steam group and Steam chat.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Do you have? I don't think you have me on Steam either. But yeah, if you can find me through the Steam group and join in, that would be excellent. And what are you thinking of? How do you want to go in with this? What do you want to play as?
You wanna play some 2v2?
Yeah, we're going 2v2s.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, let's just check. What should I search for?
So if you look for the Knights Elite as Steam groups, that's our Steam group name. I will drop it in the chat as well, so it's on the YouTube chat. And again, anybody that wants to play 2v2s should join the Knights Elite Steam group, link there. Join our chat as well, so it's easier to invite and get everybody on board more easily.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I should.
The Knights Elite. Okay. I probably have some people. Draco is definitely in that group. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Since I got him on Steam, yeah. It makes it easier.
There's been so much.
Knights Elite. Yeah, I found.
You found it? Awesome. So you should be able to find me once you're in, and then you should be able to hop right in. Yeah, it's crazy how active the Discord actually is. I have, those of you that don't know, I have a day job, so I'm working all day, and I see, I'm on Discord so I can chat, and I see everybody playing all the time or talking meta, and I'm just like, damn.
I mean, it's good. It's a fun game, man.
Yeah, the devs did a great job. I mean, especially compared to the first game. I couldn't get into the first one. It was just too slow. I don't know, it was just way too slow. And having the tactical cogitators available for multiplayer slowed it down way too much for me.
Send you a friend request.
Sure. And I should be able to see it if it comes up soon.
I'm not sure about some balancing parts in multiplayer, especially if you go with the beta.
Yeah.
Of the game, because I mean, 1,000 points. I played a fleet as Tau Protector, and I used 1,000 points in what was it? Which ship I got? The Ilpuri Emissary. Basically, the cheapest light cruiser you can get. But you have 9 of them.
Oh, you just spam them? Great.
You just hide them in the cloud, all 8 of them, or 9 of them, and everything you detect gets toasted.
Yeah, I mean, they'll figure balance out over time. I called it out in my review as well. Balancing a game like this with the asymmetric design philosophy is very difficult, so kudos to them for staying on top of it. Yeah.
I guess they're probably going to have to change some rules from the tabletop they adapted.
Yeah, some things just don't translate.
This bombardment crew, as I like to call it, like boarding with those strike cruisers, like boarding torpedoes, like the most ridiculously overpowered item in the game.
Just boarding actions in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely took advantage of that in the second beta a little bit. So did you get my invite to the game, by the way?
No, I'll join you now.
I should be able to hop in with me.
You're not running the beta, right?
Correct, I am not, yeah. This is the current live build. Alright, there we go. So,
I really hope they fix the co-op multiplayer. That's what I'm really looking forward to. The single player, I mean.
Oh, the co-op single player? Yeah, they said it should be releasing in February. I hope they... here's what I need. I need 2v2s that you can do like internally, so it's like 4 people who know each other are able to 2v2.
Yes.
That's important.
For training purposes, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. And then they need to have a replay system and a spectator mode. Not launching with those things could hurt the game. I think the community is great and super active right now, but they need to get those in there soon so there can be tournaments and casting happening. It'll help a lot.
That's you're playing.
Sorry.
Really interesting build. That
was the old.
No. One question though: why not the Reaper instead of the Harvester?
A good question. Let me look at the stats again to refresh my memory. Why not? I think it was just a points thing. So the Reaper is a little bit more expensive, and I figured I'd save on the points and go in with the Harvester instead.
Yeah, but look at the Harvester from the Reaper.
Yeah.
All weapons have 270 degree frontal. That's what makes them strong, in my opinion.
Yeah, versus that 180 side. Yeah, I should have gone with the Reaper in hindsight. Hindsight 2020, as they say, right?
So if you're playing Necron, it has a big synergy. Yeah,
No.
Both playing Necron.
Well, so I was actually, if you want to play Necron, we totally can. But I was actually going to swap out to like Adeptus Mechanicus or something else, just so we got some more variety. But up to you.
Yeah, I mean, we can go full boarding.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what my fleets are here. I made a couple with Draco.
Are you going in stealth spotting or?
I can go in with 4 Defiants and a Cobra Widowmaker. So the Defiants will have running silent, and they'll have lots of squadrons.
Adeptus Mechanicus. I think I have something fun for this.
All right, sounds good. This should be a good time. Let's get my Carry Me Bro fleet active. And holy, I think I've missed some things here. First of all, 100 more Norwegian kroners from Tengs. Thank you very, very much for that. Tournaments, thinking. You're damn right. I've been thinking about that since this game came through and became a thing. I was like, how do we get tournaments happening? And I've got some plans, but spectator modes and stuff will make a very big difference. But most importantly, thank you very much for that super chat. I mean, geez, that's I wish I had like a suitable emote, but for now, you know what? I'm gonna throw flags up because that's what I've got. That's what I can do. I'm gonna throw flags up. Now, for some reason, I've got everything selected on my YouTube. You know when you need things to work smoothly and they don't? That's what I'm going through right now. There we go.
Oh, you're taking boarding squadrons.
Yes.
Okay, this is probably even more annoying.
Yes, I'm going to be hiding and popping boarding squadrons.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do then. I don't think Chaos is... what do you think? Maybe a big Chaos fleet with 2 Desolators? Or I was thinking the big bulky Necro. I just play the bait. If they attack me, I try to teleport right into the middle and do a reload stance morale.
Sounds excellent. Yeah, so you go with the tanky Krons, I'll go in with the Adeptus Mechanicus sneaking around and throwing squadrons. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god.
It's like you go Tesseract, Crypt, and Nightmare Shroud, and just take the big Necro fleet, big Cariah, and the Jackal.
This is so rude. This is so rude. In like the best way.
That's what 2v2 is for.
Yeah, you're damn right. I'm gonna bring a stasis bomb, so hopefully we can like hold them in place, and you can get even closer with your teleports, and the Rad Tempest device because that's an instant pop. So why not, right?
Correctly. I do a Scarab Swarm and maybe Thunderbolt.
And the Thunderbolt, right?
This is the build I'm playing with a friend of mine. He's legendary Tyranid player. He's really good. And like I'm always the bait, and then he comes out of the cloud. It's so. And Tyranid and Necro Moralos in combination is just retarded.
Oh god. I'm trying to figure out what upgrades will synergize nicely here. I've got a lot of line ships, a lot of line cruisers.
Let me check. You're playing Mechanicus, right?
Yeah, Disruption Overcharge. Damage to enemy shields is raised by 10%.
Definitely go for the identification rage if you're playing light cruisers.
Yeah,
I would say.
the auger array for sure.
Yeah, improved auger array.
Yeah.
And
I think the only other thing that applies to everything is either the navigational shields, which are probably pointless here, and then Disruption Overcharge.
Define. What else do they have? Light lance turrets?
Because I only have until I'm only rank 3, so I'm a little limited. Mechanicus are just pawns of the Necrons.
Yeah, Mechanicus. I mean, I'm not sure. I think the main battleship, the Ark Mechanicus, that's a really strong ship. Like,
yeah,
seriously strong ship.
But it's also seriously expensive.
Yeah, but if you go like for the combination of 1,000 points, you definitely have one of those in your fleet.
Right. Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
Then they could get really.
When they do 1,000-point 2v2s, like when that beta becomes the current build, that's gonna be ridiculous.
I like the fact that it's like an option, like you can choose between 600 and 1,000 points.
Yeah, it's a mode. Yeah, for sure. All right, so we're going in as Agrippina. That I now want to call my fleet Cutie Pie just because of the pie in there. Are you ready? You've got everything good to go?
Yep, sounds good.
And before we do dive in, I just want to check in on the state of things. Radiant Display, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the sub. If you're watching this chat right now, you can type in !Discord into the chat, and you'll get a Discord link. Make sure you join up on the Discord. There is BFGA2 happening on a daily basis, on an hourly basis in that Discord. It's fantastic. And again, as it disappears, I just want to thank Tangs for that massive super chat. Just wow. Thank you guys all for the support. I'll mention as well, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you drop a like just below the video. You'll see the little thumbs up. Hit that button to let me know you want to see more. We're up at 85 likes with 156 viewers. It helps me decide what to do in terms of content on the channel with my limited time. Now, why can't I launch?
Don't know.
That's weird. Are the servers aren't down or anything, are they?
No.
Oh, now I can.
Sometimes it's bad.
Is that the fleet you're going in with? Big Dick incoming?
Yeah.
All right, let's bring that Big Dick energy, right? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. All right, so you're tanking, you're moving in, I'm keeping my distance and launching cruisers, and hopefully we can take care of their turrets. The plan is to take care of their turrets first for me, so I can go in with my bomber squadrons to cause direct hull damage. Ran Miyaki, that's right, you haven't missed it. We still have at least an hour-ish, maybe an hour and a half. And what we also have is, oh my god, dude, why?
Oh, shit.
Why?
I mean, let's just hope that they are stupid and they try to engage my ship.
Yeah, let's try it. And then,
unless it's gonna be really annoying.
I'm trying to remember the turret counts on Tau fleets. I don't know the position I'm in right now. We'll see if this is gonna work. They're gonna have some. Oh, if they have a lot of escort
they
ships.
probably have a massive range. That's probably gonna be an issue.
Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of escort ships, and that's gonna be some trouble. Actually, funnily enough, I took a similar idea, a similar concept, except as Chaos, against Tau on a battle that I'm releasing on the channel tomorrow, and it did pretty well.
Let's try to make this our bait spot. Like,
yeah,
you have 2 points to hide in.
You're right.
I'll try to teleport inside here once they're like. I try to teleport always in the backline once they make the mistake of engaging.
So the thing is, I don't even need the gas clouds, so I can keep distance from them because I've got running silent across the board. Good. Yeah, everything is running silent. Yeah. So are you?
Do you know if there's a possibility, like, where you can set up your fleet, like, I want to always have the lock-on stance engaged, and like...
Yeah, like presets and stuff? I wish.
Yeah, because it's, like, so annoying.
Yeah, that's for sure. Actually, good point in the chat. I'm going to throw some of my early squadrons over your, like, cairn or something, just to try and bait... their interceptors, so you can pop the Star Pulse wave. Let's see if we can pull that off. Because if we can get rid of their interceptors, we should be.
Yeah, if he's gonna run any air units or interceptors against me, I'll just wait until they're all grouped around me and pop the pulse.
Pop the pulse, yeah, and then that'll make it clear for me to dive through with my squadrons.
Okay, let's do this.
You ready to go? You ready to go? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll still try to make this the bait spot, so yeah.
Sure, sounds good. And I'll move up a little bit to spot as well.
Like this. Those light escorts of the Necrons, they're quite strong.
Yeah, they're pretty capable.
Like,
so we're up against.
Like it's so funny. Like you rarely lose a fight. Like lose a fight against an enemy light escort with that.
To serve the Omnissiah.
All right, let's see. Moving up.
Optimal course set.
Okay. Oh, this doesn't look too good. Big. I think they have the similar fleet. They have 2 big Necron ships.
I think so.
And a lot of small ones. Yeah, they have exactly the same fleet. Both of them.
Tau. Just a reminder in case you're preparing for Necron.
Machine spirit appeased.
They're all Tau.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah,
oh, okay. Yeah, just making sure. All right. Well, if those fleets are heading towards you,
they're both running exactly the same setup. I'm guessing.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they're buddies. I wouldn't be surprised if they're buddies. All right, we've got escort ship here.
Thruster routines active.
I'm gonna try to still use the Karna's bait.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because they definitely will gonna identify it now with those.
With the probes, yeah.
Maybe not.
I think they're probably gonna get you.
Oh, I got identified by the probe. But doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter.
Hostile signature detected.
I try and intercept these fighters before I get recognized.
Hostile signature detected.
Okay.
Racing for impact, trying to destroy these squadrons are sending over.
Let's hope those big boys advance to like here.
Yeah, we have recognized all of them. All right, there we go. 18 turrets on that flagship. Should be able to pull it off. If we can... Oh, wow. Their fighter squadrons are a superior breed, evidently.
Rouse the engines.
How are you doing down here?
I already got 6 turrets down, doesn't matter.
To serve the Omnissiah.
Fighters.
Gonna try and loop in a little bit.
Still not until.
Their squadrons, holy crap. All these turrets packed in together is gonna be trouble for me as well.
They're doing this build with like a lot of small shit.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Staying hidden is not going to be an option for very long.
No, definitely not.
Radius, don't worry, I know that's their ships. They just have it.
This is a lot of damage for me now.
Yeah, are you able to... Should you teleport out? Or are you okay, being a boss here, teleporting in?
I think I need to teleport in. Between those 2 big ones. We need to kill him now here. Taking way too much damage now.
Might actually try and take care of some of their escort ships, because if they just keep their escort ships alive, then we're gonna have a lot of trouble.
Machine spirit appeased.
Get your Star Pulse wave ready if you haven't already popped it.
Receiving your order.
Yeah, gonna pop it in 10 seconds.
Moving.
Oh no, I already popped it, certainly. Yeah.
Oh wow, there goes the carriage. Oh no.
Yeah.
What do you got left?
Too much. I lost too much. 2 escorts. That's the downside of this field.
Oh no. All right. Well, okay. You know what? I gotta go ham. I gotta go ham. Let's see.
Oh, look how much how big time I fucked up. That's not good.
Oh damn it! I popped. I sent squadrons in at the wrong time.
Machine spirit appeased.
If you would have probably engaged in both,
Calculating vectors.
maybe would have killed at least one in the escorts. But
Would have helped. No, the
Signature detected.
like this setup is actually you have to engage
We are
at
ready
the
to
same
serve.
fucking time, like with both fleets. Because alone, I would say the Karen is way
To
too
serve the Omnissiah.
too slow.
weak to like actually.
With matchless efficiency. Energize vectored thrust.
Oh god, trying to get away from Tau here.
It's impossible. I think it's lost.
They've got so many turrets like clumped together because of their mass escort.
Yeah. That's exactly the Tau build I was similarly talking about. Where if you have like 1,000 fleets, you take like just 500 small vessels. They all have huge detection range, so nothing is hidden from you.
Right.
And you have massive range compared to any other. And you can chase down pretty much everything.
I mean, it's a solid approach. Like, I do enjoy playing the Tau because they can do that, and it's ridiculous. But right now, like, all of the squadrons I send out are just being shot out, and so this approach is just not going to make it.
Hostile signature detected. Rouse the engines.
Might have lost one.
Could,
Probably Chaos.
Calculating
I
vectors.
don't know. Yeah, Chaos would have been better.
maybe, yeah.
Machine
Yeah,
spirit
Chaos has a lot
appeased.
of range as well, and it's really annoying fleet.
Hostile signature detected.
I'm trying to
Optimal course set.
avoid being spotted and just keep my distance now. We've got squadrons coming through. Oh, dear lord.
No, I don't think we can outgun them.
Enhance rotational drift.
I lost everything anyway.
State your order.
Pretty much on your own.
Pretty much, yeah. Let's see what some Mechanicus fleets can do here.
Receiving your order.
One step at a
Yeah,
time.
I played it. I played it like being with my Tyranid teammate.
Starhawks engage.
You play what, sorry?
First
Oh,
game
yeah.
of the day. Was not smart.
We are ready
God
to
damn it!
serve.
I keep sending the bomber squadron right into interceptor squadrons. I'm sure chat's yelling at me right now.
Active.
Yeah, this is not
Calculating vectors.
gonna work. Engine destroyed. That ship's not getting anywhere. This one needs to get out of here. Hey, at least we destroyed. We're in the process of
To serve
destroying
the Omnissiah.
one ship.
I didn't even manage to take one out. One
Engaging drive.
ship down.
Machine spirit
I
appeased.
shouldn't have engaged. I should have teleported out and
Away,
waited for
yeah.
you to group up. Yeah.
With the
that
Karen
was
gone,
my
there's not much
mistake.
hope
To
left.
serve the Omnissiah.
Nope.
You have
Might as
seized
well
a strategic
concede.
area.
Might we as well? I don't.
We are ready
Yeah.
to serve.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. I don't
It's
want to
just
waste
a
anyone's
waste of time. I would-
time. Yeah.
Enhance rotational drift.
Also, I
The
always
enemy
feel
has
kind of rude.
accumulated 50% of strategic
Well-
points.
We tried. We tried.
Yeah, we try definitely.
At least
But
these
it's-
bombers
it's,
are getting some action.
Really, they used a play style that is really needing
You have
none
accumulated
skill whatsoever.
25% of
If you ask,
strategic points.
Right.
like it's two big ships that have a 270 arc in front and many small ships around.
State your order.
The Tau builds, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, they don't have the highest damage output. You see, like they don't take your HP down so much,
But the quantity.
but the range.
Yeah, the range and the quantity. I mean, I've had.
You can never return. You can almost never fall back from them. Like,
Exactly.
They're able to always keep you hunting.
Yeah, they're tough to play against. I enjoy playing
Like
as.
playing against Dark Elder is easier,
Probability at
definitely.
critical level.
Right. Yeah. If you're quick enough, you can get away pretty easy. But I like playing as Tau because of that. But I can. It's totally so painful to play against it. So painful to play against it. They were just rank 2
I
and
mean,
3.
let's see what they had as fleets. yeah, big ones and 2 Celestians, and the other one had the big one and 2 Celestian. Yeah.
So that was
standard build.
Yeah, pretty standard. So that was a custodian
Yeah, I
movers. I
mean,
saw the S there.
The
Yeah,
problem is Tau gets so much free shit.
yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I mean, again, as they balance it out, right? Because it's all about those matchups, like
They
Cariah.
will balance.
Yeah.
They will balance stuff.
And like Cariah said in the well, first of all, just to address Meredith really quickly, I click on yes, totally. I see the all caps there. Yes is my answer to that. And Cariah points out, like, basically right away at the beginning, is that a custodian? The custodian is a hard counter to the fleet, and it was a custodian. So it's like, what are you gonna do? We got 2 custodians on the fleet, hard counters. What am I gonna do? Have fun. Really quickly, Jen Falcon found the channel due to Anno 1800. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I will build hoses as quickly as possible. Going to actually restart that playthrough, I think, because I've learned a lot. It's kind of my first time playing Anno, going a little off topic, but thanks for joining in on the channel. I've been having a lot of fun. I'd say newbies and old bees can join in and have fun with that game. It is a really fun game. It's really fun. A little painful when the shapes don't line up. All right. I'm just gonna check the waiting.
You can't win every game, so.
I mean, yeah, and you learn from your losses, right? You learn from your losses.
Exactly, like you know when to engage and when not.
Yeah, and you learn that maybe don't always go in with the Adeptus Mechanicus as a full squadron hangar bay heavy build. Yeah, damn. I do wish what happened. I wish that matchups would be you pick your faction, then you ready up, you see who you're up against, factions are locked, and then you build your fleet.
Yes, this would be pretty much amazing.
Yeah, because I feel like that
you
way.
have to choose your faction, and then you know, okay, I
yeah,
need to choose those kind of ships more often.
Exactly, you're like strategizing your build, and I don't know if you play Total War. But in Total War Warhammer, you pick factions and you can see who your enemies picked before you lock in. So what happens a lot in multiplayer lobbies there is people will counterpick factions, which is boring. So not that. Factions should be locked and then build your fleet accordingly. That's what I think. That's what I think.
Might make matchmaking quite long.
Yeah, I guess, but
definitely don't forget a counter. Like you have 60 seconds to build your fleet. Or something.
Yeah, no. Well, that's definitely Warhammer does that as well, where it's like I think you have a minute. Once one person readies up, the other person has like 30 seconds or something. I forget now. But for now, on the topic of waiting, we do have some people in the waiting room. So CH3OCH3, love the name. We'll swap you out. Are you here for longer? We have an hour and a half-ish more of play, so maybe we'll have you join now.
If you need another 2v2, just put me down in your live channel.
Sounds good. Will do. Thank you very much for the good game. Thank you very much for that, for the attempt. We tried.
Yeah, we tried. Maybe you get carried by Draco again.
yeah, that was... yeah, that was helpful.
he's a really good one.
Yeah, he's a bit of a boss in this game.
I make sure I'll get my Tyranid player online later. Maybe he can join.
That should be fun. Yeah, I might actually.
I learned really much from him, and he's really retardedly good with the biomass consumption. Like he's playing them only.
Really? Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I think he's now level 23 or 26 with them.
Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't mained is one of my big problems. I haven't mained with anybody.
I'm not sure what to main yet. I was thinking about Drukhari, but I don't like the playstyle too much. It's like you have 2 ships and have to stay hidden and
dance around.
Like, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I like the Chaos so far.
Chaos is pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah, because they have like, you know, like adaptive to multiple targets. Like you have range. You can go against Moralos also. Yeah.
Yeah, there's multiple ways to play them. Yeah.
Quite tough. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, again, with balancing comes new meta always. Again, thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully we'll have you in again. Yeah. And cheers. Yeah, good games. Good games. All right, so on that note, in the waiting room, we'll have Meredith coming in next. You are currently muted, though, so just giving that shout-out on chat. I want to quickly address what's going on with with chat right now, as Meredith, maybe you ready up, take care of your mic and stuff, and you hear the fact that you're coming in next. And after Meredith, we'll get Knight Raider in as well. And again, if anybody else who's looking to play some 2v2s, wants to play some 2v2s, dive on into our Discord, dive into that waiting room, and I will obviously recognize your name from all the super chats and everything, and we'll pop you in. Patrons, super chatters, donors, and all will get, if you're donating or super chatting, etc., to dive in, then I will keep that in mind, obviously. And again, quickly, just want to look into chat over here. Big thanks goes out to the Cons, Paul Atkinson, and Ed Salmon for subscribing. Welcome to the party, as I like to say. If you are on stream, check out our Discord. It is a very active Discord with a bunch of people playing a bunch of games, very like-minded individuals who are fantastic to hang out with. I do love it. I do love it. And we've got Sugar Davy here calling out the heretics in the chat that haven't liked the video. We've got 168 watching now. Went down a little bit from 175, but 100 likes. Excellent. Thank you very much. It really does help me know what kind of content you guys want to see more or less of. Apart from that, we've got a lot of people agreeing with how things work. Yeah, Ice Dragon, I didn't want to drop the P word because it sounds so exclusionary, but Meredith, looks like you're ready, so let's get you in. Hello, hello.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good.
All right, you excited to hop into some 2v2s?
Yeah, I've never actually done the 2v2.
Really? Okay, well, we're going to be peas in a pod here. I was just about to say, are we going to turn this win rate around? But who knows?
Yeah, we'll try. Do our best.
Yeah, damn right. That's all we can do. Are you in the Steam group?
Yeah, I just joined it a few minutes ago, so I should be there.
Cool. Can you? Are you in the Steam chat, like the Steam group chat? Because from there I can pick people out to add to friends and whatnot very easily.
That I don't know. Never actually used these groups in Steam.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Let me see if I can add you as a friend through just the group.
Yeah, I sent you the friend request earlier.
Oh, cool. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, so many friend requests. I wish I could arrange them some way. What name should I be looking for here?
It's just Meredith. Same thing.
Oh, is it?
Discord.
There we go. Boom. All right. Meredith. Let's get you in here. So, what are you thinking? What do you want to play as?
I kind of play everything. I don't really main anything, so whatever you feel like.
All right.
Give it a shot.
You want to try some some Tyranids? You want to try some feasting?
Like dual Tyranids, both.
I mean, so I could go in as Tyranids, and you can go in as something else if you want. It might make the enemy rage quit if we both go in as hungry Tyranids.
Let's make some people rage quit.
All right, so, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna have to build a fleet because I have, like yourself, never really done 2v2s until today, so my fleets are all built for 1v1s.
Oh, yeah, same here. I don't have any setup fleets for Tyranids. I think I've played like 2 games with them.
Oh, really?
We'll see what happens.
We can play as something else if you want to play something else.
Well, you can go Tyranids. I'll pick something else.
Sure. That sounds good. Sounds bueno. All right, I'm going to see if chat has any suggestions, but if not, I'm going to go in with some Infestation Devourers and some Strangler Kraken, I think. They don't have shields, but we can go in with some of these. They're pretty cheap. Oh my god.
Okay, I can do like a Devastation.
All right.
Yes, if you're going to do Infestation Devourers.
Sounds good, sounds good. Should be able to pair off well enough. Oh my god, all these subs coming in. I definitely need to reduce the volume on on that alert. Lucas Sklenar and Douglas Robertson, thank you for subscribing. I mentioned it before, joining on our Discord for daily action in BFGA 2. So Matthew Watts, you are going to see how Tyranids synergize with other factions. Why don't you fight against the fans? I could do 1v1s against fans, but the plan today was to do some 2v2s. A lot of people have been asking for 2v2s, hence the approach to today's live stream. I'm going to see if I can get some more ships in here. Because I feel like quantity is my friend if I'm trying to eat.
Probably.
Yeah.
Especially if we're going to go boarding actions.
Yeah, boarding actions.
Just poke them out and Well, we'll see what we're fighting first, I guess.
Yeah. Oh god, I hope it's not Tower Drukhari. I think I might cry on stream if it's Tower Drukhari.
Yeah, the Drukhari and Tau combos can be nasty.
Yeah, it's getting really painful.
You're damned if you run in because you get dark matter bombed, and then you're damned if you don't because you get shot from space from the Tau fleet.
Literally nowhere. Yeah. God damn. All right, I think I've got my fleet ready. I'm going in with 2 Infestation Devourers. They've got the hook tentacles as well as feeder tentacles. Obviously, the Brood Squadron and boarding actions with deadly troop efficiency and brutal strike. So should be pretty good there. And then I've got 2 Strangler Kraken as well who can go in with their feeder tentacles too. Hopefully we can stay sneaky.
All right, that'll work.
Maybe
I can probably third conventional ships. I can strip off the turrets and then you can infest afterwards.
Oh, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. Let's see if this works. A good partnership between the Nids and the and Chaos. I'm gonna pick my upgrades here. Might as well go in with. God, this is always a painful part for me. Chameleonic Skin to help my escort ships. I've only got 2, but that's like 50% of my fleet. And then Acid Blood, I suppose. And Psychic Scream always helps because it's like instant GG. What's your? You want to describe your fleet for us and what your plan is?
Yeah. I just picked Styx and a Devastations of carrier based with 2 escorts just to poke basically and hopefully strip off the turrets for you so you can infest and eat everybody.
This should be beautiful. This should be beautiful. All right. Rank 2v2s, Hungry Hippo and Styx Diva. Why can I not launch? It's weird when it just kind of grays out like that.
Yeah, the game is a little bit glitchy.
Oh, what? Nope.
It worked.
Trying to like swapping fleets out apparently fixes it. Cool. Sure, whatever does the trick.
It worked.
Whatever does the trick. All right, please give us a nice matchup. I love the bright white flash as well before you go into the loading screen. That's my favorite.
Yeah, there's a little small things that they could just improve a little bit to make the whole experience a little bit better.
Yeah, quality of life stuff
Bright
for sure.
Flash is always annoying.
Especially when you're playing at night, all the lights off. My computer's in the bedroom, and the girlfriend's like a early sleeper, and I'm a night owl, so it doesn't really work. Oh my god!
Match. Wow, what's the luck of that? All right, it's gonna be whoever's supposed to be first.
What are the chances?
So remember the Tyranid defense turrets are based off their shields, so we can strip whoever goes first, and then you can board them.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, you want to stick pretty close together, and I'll try sneaking up, and you are.
Probably. See what the cap points are.
Yeah. Pretty heavy on the right.
Yeah. Yeah, let's fight on the right side.
On the right side, sounds good to me. All right.
I forget, how do you ping on 2v2?
Alt and then click on the map. Not the mini map, but the
okay.
The field. Like I could get 1 escort going over here to cap that pretty fast. Might as well get the points genning up over here.
I wouldn't bother with it.
No?
Let's just fight over these 3 points here.
Sure, sounds good.
And because if our scouts die before we spot them, we'll definitely lose.
Yeah, we're screwed. That's true. That's true. All right, cool.
So I'll go for this capping this point on the right. You go to the middle. I'll scout with these 2 guys and go from there.
Yeah, sounds good. Don't want to end up on YouTube. Oh, too late for that. All right. Oh dear. Let's try and get this W here, shall we?
Yep. For the Dark Gods and whatever god Tyranids have, I guess.
I don't know if Tyranids have a god. Their god is just their, like, superior officer.
It's just food.
Yeah, god is
There's
food.
some, like, food McDonald's god somewhere that's telling him to eat everything.
So I guess they worship corn, except, like, the actual cornflakes version of corn.
Yep.
Brian B, thanks for the sponsorship. Thanks for becoming a member on the channel. Greatly appreciated. That should give you a pretty little badge, actually. So enjoy the badge. Great to have you on here. And it should give you access to some emotes and stuff as well that I've got prepared. So you can wave our flag or wave our burning flag, whichever you prefer. Thanks for the sub. I'm going to say it right now. This stream has been extremely fun. I want to thank everybody, including yourself, for joining. I'm definitely going to be doing more live streams. God damn, I'm so terrified right now.
I think we all are.
Going up against the Nids, just...
You never want to hear that scream, then all of a sudden you just get eaten.
Exactly. God. Greetings from Western Canada. Ah, yes. What's the weather like over there? Because over here it's like negative 30. God damn.
I don't see how people live in that, man. I'm in Florida, and I can't stand it when it's 30. It's so freaking cold.
I was about to ask, like, oh, you like Cali, and you're like Florida. I was like, okay, yeah, don't come here. It's just not.
I grew up in Louisiana, now I live in Florida, so it's like I can stand 110-degree weather. That's fine, but you put me in snow, and that sucks.
Everything falls apart. Well, I can tell you, you put Torontonians in snow, and everything still falls apart.
Yeah, true.
You have seized a strategic
Looks like they're doing Lance Fleet. They just boosted.
Yeah. There's the... Ooh.
Looks like they're all moving toward that point over here.
Yeah. I've got some of my... got my 2 like line ships headed that way already, so that's good. You guys moving in, I could get to tracking senses. That's centigrade, yeah. Celsius, Cariah. We use Celsius up in Canada. Honestly, the only unit that we should use is Kelvin. Oh, god damn. Good scan.
I'm running away for my life.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, god.
Try to, like, bait them elsewhere. Let's see if we can rotate and get some feeding going over here.
Yep, I'm gonna try to strip that Hellbringer turret so we can just kite it out. Slide to the right.
Oh, they're coming towards us. Shifting up to the right? Alright. I'm gonna have to run.
Yep. Looks like they're beelining for me.
Need to pull away still. Not using those gas clouds. That flagship is spitting its mixtape at me right now.
Yep. Dodge back to the right. The hive ship is gonna come and get you.
Yeah. Speed up our dash there.
Yep, we got more coming.
Come on, one more second. Oh, about space.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Alright, I'm gonna try to pop this guy right here.
Sounds good.
Bomber's coming in.
You know what? Fight fire with fire. Let's go. Oh, I just rotated too much there. Made a bad call up there, but that's life for you.
Uh-oh, that's your carrier. My carrier. Let's see.
Oh, goddamn, got my weapons. Flagship is down.
Yep, alright.
Should have boarded. God damn it.
Play a long game here. Oh, what is that? Impulsive data fighters. What is that? Torpedoes? Yep, okay.
Yeah, torpedoes coming in.
Alright, just kite it out. Go back downward.
I gotta be very careful with my morale right now, unfortunately. The turrets on this thing are ridiculous.
Yeah, come back toward me. You have too many turrets. Shit.
Yeah. What in the hell? Try pulling away to the side here. Use this as my obstruction.
Yep, I'm gonna keep cutting to the left.
That's good.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that guy. Go after that guy.
Got a probe coming through, looks like, or is that ours planted on them?
They're trying to bomb me.
Where are you popping those squadrons at? The flagship?
Torpedoes and to strip this guy. I'm gonna try to strip his strips. Oh, strip his turrets.
Going in there as well. Yeah, Cariah, I kind of just gave up on that ship. In hindsight, shouldn't have. Definitely should not have.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna travel up here with you.
Sounds good. I'm gonna try and
Looks
cap
like
this point
we're
actually. Ooh.
Even on points.
Yeah, pretty close on points. That thing just dashed, so I should be able to get feeding tentacles off on it. Oh, it's gonna pull me in. No. Okay, time to feast. Boost up or get a little bit closer and draw some aggro maybe?
I can try. Looks like he's focused on you though.
Yeah. Got a 14-second charge until I can boost again.
Put stasis on him. Nope. It's not working too well.
Yeah, this is not so hot. Those claws, I need to be ready for the charge.
Yeah, if I got 2 boarding crews that I can... Damn it.
Watch those bombs, yeah. Oh, Feral Instinct. I'm out. Nothing I can do about that.
Wait, where did he just go? Oh.
He's over here.
I forgot they had the teleporting thing.
Yeah. I mean, those turrets are taking a lot of damage, though. You might be okay there, but... See if my Feral Instinct thing here can capture this point for us as it leaves. Tyranids are immune to spore fields. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I was trying to actively dodge that. This is the pain of playing as the Nids, is like, once that flagship goes down, which, again, I pulled a silly sacrifice there with the flagship. Watch my wild beast down there. Have I considered playing 40k Gladius? I did play Gladius on the channel actually. I played 2 campaigns.
To strategic points.
It's
the
okay.
enemy has seized a strategic area.
It's okay. I have a review out for that video as well. It's nice to have more 40k games happening, but the 40k license often gets
You have seized a
mistreated.
strategic
Good job on
area.
that cap. That might help a little bit. We can get a ship down. But yeah, Gladius, I was okay. It was okay. I'm wondering if we should GG and get another game in with you and me, because I don't know what your chances are just 2 ships against... You got some escorts.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill all of these battleships.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of ridiculous. Let's go ahead and capitulate this one. Oh, before I forget.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. We didn't have him DPS to strip the shields, really.
Yeah, no, that was... And then crapping out my own flagship didn't help.
I usually end up putting, like, the sneakiest ship as a flagship, and then all my big stuff is secondary.
Paid the price for that.
Yeah.
Paid the price for that. All right, we're gonna get another one in with you, Meredith, because that was a less than 10-minute battle, and it was all right. Could have been better. What do you want to go in as this time around?
Let's see. I'll just do Imperial.
Sure, sounds good. Shall we have some sacrilege here? Should I go in as Chaos?
You certainly can. You're gonna do a Lance Fleet carrier?
Let's see. If I go in as my Carnies here, I've got 3 Carnages. The macro's got the super heavy missiles. Kind of a mid-ranger.
Be good. What I can do is just spam lunars. Oh, spam is a strong word. Only 2.
I mean, I guess that's spamming in 2v2s. 2 of one ship.
Let's get some escorts.
So, okay. So I'm going to be trying to keep like a mid-range with my Carnages, probably 9k. And I got an Idolator that can go in running silent to get some scans in if we're up against the Drukhari or some crap like that. Some nonsense.
Yep, that'll work. There we go.
Macro batteries across the board. I miss having lances. Alright, Demonic Sight. And
I'll try to use the lunars as a little bulwark.
So, I saw a lot of people saying never use lunars, and I couldn't tell why. What's wrong with the lunar?
They're just like a mixed. I don't know if I remember right. I think they're a mix of lance and what are they called? Macros.
Gotcha.
They're not like great at one thing. It's just they're jack of all trades.
Master of none. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna go with warp powered.
I like taking like 7 lunars and just running out of Tower Protector fleet, and they can't kill you because there's too many of you.
Holy crap! It sounds painful to play against.
Yeah, because if you just do all the Melta things first, they can stand there and take all the Meltas, or they can move and stop firing. So
painful. Painful. Sorry, just picking out my options here. I guess I could go with the Disruption Bomb to try and take care of shields quickly. And before we dive in, I just want to quickly take a look at chat. Sir Ravenholm, and I'm going to mispronounce this and I apologize for it. Tamas Berg? Sorry. I'm trying. Correct me in the chat, but thank you very much for subscribing. Make sure that you check out our Discord if you haven't already. It's a very active community playing BFGA 2 very often, so please don't hesitate to do that. And again, thank you for joining the party. I want to also say to Ares 106, listen, this kind of heresy is what I live for. This kind of heresy is what I live for. You ready to go?
Yep.
Looks like I have to do the whole fleet swap thing again to make sure we can launch. Oh, god damn it, I always... Or maybe I need to actually select rank 2v2s. That would help. What's the pace of this game versus, say, StarCraft or an average turn-based tactics game? Well, the single player has a turn-based element to it. It's kind of like a... It's kind of a turn-based strategy game at like a grand campaign level. People seem to be having a lot of fun with it. I didn't really get sucked in. And then when you actually fight battles, that's when it gets a bit more intense. I wouldn't say it's like StarCraft levels of intense. It's a different form of intensity. How would you describe it?
Definitely a lot less micro.
Yeah.
I can't play the high micro games anymore. But I don't know. It's more about the decision of when to fight and what to do, and less how many. What's the word? APM. How many times you can click on the screen?
Yeah, I think it's more strategic. Like it's more on that level where it's like if you plan, you'll do well. If you don't, tough luck.
Die.
Yeah.
Long range Novas, and that's a merchant fleet. Yeah, it's merchant.
It's gonna be interesting.
Or that protector. I forget the symbols.
I'm pretty sure this is merchant. Yeah, I mix up the symbols all the time too. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be getting up close either way.
Yeah. I'll make it up close and personal. Just coming by to say hello. Waiting for BFGA to go on Steam sale. Got interested after seeing all the videos. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Honestly, I'm a big fan of this game. So if I help sell any copies, that would make me happy because I want the devs to do well. No lie. All right, how do you want to play this? I mean, this is an easy cap, obviously.
Yeah, we'll get those. Let's see, there's not much clouds to help us. That's not good.
Like we can try.
Yeah, I'm gonna send at least one guy to cap up here, and scout around here somewhere.
Around there. Chances are they're gonna deploy around this area. Probably gonna try and cap that pretty quickly.
We're
and
gonna
then
be
move
fighting
to
over this basically.
Yeah.
They're gonna have those too.
Yeah. So I guess we can use these clouds, or we can use, oh goddamn, these are asteroid fields over here.
Yep. See, what did you bring?
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, well let's stick to the right side then. Are you going far right, and I'll go down mid?
I'm gonna try to probably set up my guys around here, and try to screen out, I guess.
Sure. And then you're sending somebody to cap up here.
Yeah, I'm sending one to cap.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll get my scout moving up like this way to see if I can get a scout off, because they're guaranteed to go after this. So I'll try and get a scout off to at least spot them, and then I'll try and get a little close to them, cover mid.
Okie dokie.
All right. Let's hope for the best here. Gotta bring home a win. It's been a lot of losses in a row.
Yeah, sometimes you just have one of those days, can't get a win.
Yeah. Plus, like, so I don't live stream all that often at all. I mentioned this on my videos as well, but I legitimately get, like, performance anxiety when people recognize me during a battle. So being on live stream is just like, oh my god.
Makes it worse.
Yeah, people are watching all of my clicks.
Setting course.
All right, let's see if we can pull this off. We got this.
Yep, we got it.
Enemy ship
Looks like they're sending one to cap over there. If that's a lion ship, we'll just kill it.
Sounds good. Ooh, hello. We get Nova.
They already used their ability. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's got that little. You see that thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get hit by that. That thing's gonna hurt.
Thing's gonna hurt. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think it does like 200 hull damage, everything in a line.
Jeez. All right, it's headed towards the bulk of your ships. It looks like. Looking like I'll be
It
pretty
is
safe.
very short range. It won't hit us.
Yeah.
It fizzles out. But he can aim it, so if your ships are in a line, he just wrecks all of them at once.
Gotcha, it goes through. I saw something disappear over here, so that's going down to cap that for sure. I'm going to go in and scan it, and then hopefully destroy it with these ships.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to see if I can catch that. What's it called? Radar buoy.
We got squadrons coming in as well.
Reporting.
Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately.
Oh, you're good. They'll just be destroyed.
You have
I got
seized
my
a
fleet coming to you.
strategic area.
Sounds
The
good.
enemy has
I'm not going to
seized a
use. I'm not going to swap
strategic area.
my stance then.
As the War Master wills.
Oh, that thing lasts longer than I thought it did. It's still coming.
Yeah, it's still coming. And it's coming with a probe as well. What?
We stand ready.
All right, any second now.
Okay.
For the ruinous powers.
There it is. Fire away.
Slaughter them.
Mark that as number 1.
Come on, wreck
Oh,
this
look
ship
at
for
the
me.
Very short cooldown. Jeez. Didn't realize it was that short. We got another one of those little
victims.
things coming our way.
Oh god, yeah, good catch.
Let
Man, this thing is dancing around all of my shots. The lack of accuracy here is
The
painful. I need to
enemy
get
has
really
seized
close.
a strategic area.
I have been all ID'd. We're capping this. We're good there.
They have an Ark Mechanicus and it looks like a light cruiser. Watch it, watch it.
stand
Yeah, he's about to pop you with Novus.
Show us our victims.
Oh Jesus, cack that up royally, but it's okay.
Command for
We're fine.
now.
Yep. They'll just pull back more. Oh,
orders.
it's a huge fleet. Shoot.
Jeez, we got more squadrons coming through.
Yep. They'll probably die
You
though,
have
but
seized a strategic
protectors.
area.
Yeah. Wondering if I should go and
Show us our
brace for
victims.
impact. No, we're good. Good.
I'm
Got
trying to
this
get in
thing
position to
control.
get some scans in.
Yeah, moving up a
Start
little bit further.
For the War Master.
I have 17 seconds till I can pop a scan though, so.
Yep. Come this way. Just kite that way.
Moving to those coordinates.
I'll take your spot once I get up there.
Sounds good. Oh,
Reporting.
survive, buddy.
Bombers coming in.
To get the scan off.
For the War Master.
Range.
Enemy ship sighted.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here.
To the slaughter. Reporting. As the War Master wills.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
We'll follow your command. For now. Let the galaxy burn.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and boost in.
Set engines to full ahead. Your orders.
These Nova cannons.
Yep.
Alright, we're okay.
Reporting.
Keep moving this way. Gotta get a little bit closer to use
We
my
stand
bombs.
ready. Engines hot.
Alright.
Enemy ship sighted.
Fully committed.
Right,
Break them.
right down the middle. Sounds good.
Yep. I'm going after this other flagship.
Enemy ship
There it
sighted.
is. Alright,
That's the flagship.
Your orders.
let's go.
Torped out.
We're gonna turn around and leave. I'm gonna let them use their boost potentially, and then maybe use my stasis bomb on them.
For the ruinous powers.
Oh, that was stupid of me. Why did I do that?
What happened?
Don't get it. Don't get it. Oh, I'm okay.
Alright,
For the War Master.
full speed ahead. Gotta close these gaps.
Executing high energy turn. We are unstoppable. Adjusting rotation.
Oh, I'm just at
Enemy
the edge
ship
there.
sighted. To the slaughter. Reporting.
Alright. Keep your distance from that disruption bomb.
Tear them apart. Our strike team slaughtered them.
Alright.
Show us our victims.
Good call, escort on reload. Let's try and destroy this thing.
Ordnance.
Come on, move.
Prepare my ship, or else
Ah, that Nova. Okay.
we stand ready.
Come on, we got this. We got this, alright. How are you doing up there? Oh, that flagship is going down, looks like.
Yep.
Show
A lot
us
of
our
damage over
victims.
here.
Should be.
Reload stance, we're so up
Reloading
close.
ordnance.
Can you help me cap this point over here? I need to destroy this ship.
Enemy ship sighted.
It's got me in trouble. If you've got a second to look away.
Oh,
As the
yep.
War Master wills.
The enemy has
Down goes one of mine.
25% of strategic points.
Your orders.
The
He's
enemy
about
has
to leave me.
seized a strategic area.
We stand ready.
Alright, third.
Show us our
Third guy's about
victims.
to go down.
Enemy ship sighted.
Flagship down? Almost.
Yep. About to.
The ship's in a pretty rough situation as well, theirs. The ship,
Engines
mine is in a
hot.
rough space as well. Oh, not good. Stasis you.
Reporting.
You have accumulated 25%
Yep, the flagship's
of
down.
strategic
Alright, excellent. Beautifully done.
This other one, ignore the Ark Mechanicus.
Yeah, yeah. Gonna try and focus down this merchant fleet. Stasis bomb going down over here.
For the War
That should
Master.
help.
Yep. I'm getting ramming speed. Half warp still.
Exposing my rear here. Not a fan of that. Ever in life.
Executing high energy
Warps
turn.
out.
We stand ready. Tear them apart.
From both sides, like a sandwich.
Reporting.
It'd be great if that ship actually split in half, but
You
no,
have
no such luck.
seized a strategic
Got a disruption bomb over here.
The
Hopefully gonna help
enemy
out.
has accumulated 50% of strategic
Yep,
points.
just in time.
Alright, just get this light cruiser.
Your orders.
Oh, watch out for this thing over here.
Oh yeah, we're clumped together.
To the
bit.
slaughter.
Alright.
This thing's about to
Enemy
bust.
ship
Stuff
sighted.
me. Yep, alright.
So these are all mutinying. Let's head down to this over here, their flagship.
Reporting.
Yep.
Or we could try to wreck these. I think
Accumulated
destruction
50%
gets us
of
points.
strategic points.
Or does mutiny
Yeah,
get
we'll be able
us?
to. We
Yeah,
have 4
For
ships
the
of our own.
ruinous
That's that.
powers.
Alright. Alright. Ooh.
Moving to those coordinates.
The repair off.
Repair
Can't
the
have fires
damage
happening right
at
now.
once.
Where'd it go? Went over there. Okay. Alright, let's reset. I'm gonna get this point.
This is
over
where he
here.
is. Where are you going, sorry? Down.
Holy shit.
We stand ready.
Alright, this is a true test of my micro. With so many ships on my side of the field.
Alright, I lost my escort down there.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of ships down here. We
Yep, I'm gonna get
could...
this point here.
Yeah, cap some points. It's not a bad idea.
Victims.
Yep.
I'm heading towards this one. Hey, Jimmy Gromberg. Going pretty well.
We'll
Might
follow
actually
your
break
command
our
for
losing
now.
spell here, which would be nice.
The enemy has seized a strategic
I
area.
think the only thing they have left is that Mechanicus.
Yeah.
And like a few...
Couple of escort
escorts.
ships. Yeah,
Enemy ship sighted.
like that one.
This is why I like the leaders, because I can just run them in. They're tough. They have the heavy armor on front. They have
The
torpedoes.
enemy has
Right,
seized
right,
a
right, right.
Block the
strategic
micro a whole
area.
lot, really.
That's actually worked. Yeah, that fleet has worked out really well. The survivability is clearly there. Watch out for this little thing. I don't think it's going to hit anything, but just in case.
Setting
A
course.
little worried about this Mechanicus ship coming in towards me. Stripping me.
I'm gonna chase down this escort.
Don't know if I can
Try to
stay
kill
here to
it.
cap this point. I might need to leave it.
Yeah, if you have to leave, just leave it.
Yeah,
It's not worth
Adjusting
the ship.
rotation.
because if the ship goes down, they'll wreck us.
Yep. Is your flag still up
As the
shot?
War Master
No, my
wills.
flagship's down.
You have seized a strategic area.
We do need to destroy something though to close the gap.
Let the
3
galaxy
points right down here.
burn.
Yeah, come towards it.
Alright, ships are coming back out.
We are unstoppable.
Come on,
For
gotta
the
get the broadsides
ruinous
happening.
powers.
Oof.
I got
Moving to
bombers
those
out too. They should
coordinates.
be going down.
Yeah.
Warp strike successful, Master.
Alright, he's boosting in with his Mechanicus. I'm gonna go with my lunars at him.
Sure, sounds good. I'm gonna try and take
Show
care of
us
this
everything.
ship down here. Those points we need. It's just such a small gap right now.
Oh yeah, it's very small. I mean, once you kill the Mechanicus, that'll be it. That's worth like, what, 300 points, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, he's going with the lunar. Turn your line ships to the lunar.
To the lunar. Alright.
Reporting.
Yep.
So close to wrecking this. Alright.
Executing high energy
Alright,
turn.
I'm boosting in. He ain't getting away. Oh, I did not just get by that. Oh, that was-
Oh, we just got that ship with the last one. Okay, cool. Alright.
Break them.
Very close, very close.
Alright, torps out. Ah.
Aw.
I forgot my-
Oh no, he's right here. Alright, cool.
Part. Enemy ship sighted.
Oh, what are you?
Adjusting rotation.
Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and get those free points.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Let's go, let's go.
He's out of boost.
Engines
Thanks.
hot.
Yeah, looks like it.
This thing is getting hit a lot.
Executing high energy turn.
Alright, this ship is probably about to go down. I
Yeah.
got my engine.
Might be worth disengaging.
You have accumulated 75%
Try
of
to get out of here.
strategic points.
Managed to decap this point. That's going to be nice and helpful. Stay put. Let this thing go by me. Come on.
Unfortunately, Imperial ships are very slow. I can't
Yeah.
even catch
We'll
it in
follow your
Mechanicus.
command for now.
Oh, this is so close.
There we go.
Setting course.
Wonder if we can get that escort ship up there.
We stand ready.
I got bombers going after it
Cool.
in a few seconds. Yeah.
Okay, stay put over here
That
to
thing's
cap
dead.
this point.
Retros
Alright, get that thing's gone.
activated.
Alright.
You have seized a strategic area.
Okay, now the question is, can we close the gap? I don't think we can. Oh,
Jet engines
man.
full ahead. As the War Master wills.
I'm using that to motivate us, by the way. Negativity is the greatest motivator, isn't it?
Oh gosh, that hurt. Brace. Don't need me.
Hang in there.
Show us our victims.
Why can't I board him? Come on.
Adjusting rotation.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Engines hot. We are unstoppable.
Oh wait, it's actually a bad idea. They're gonna get points for this.
Oh no, that's not good, yeah.
For the ruinous powers.
The enemy is close to victory by strategic points.
Moving
I hope
to
they
those
don't have no
coordinates.
escort left. I think we popped them all. He shouldn't be able to teleport away.
Teleport. Looks like it,
We'll
based on the
follow your
latest
command for now.
based on the latest teleports. Alright, you're decapping, that's good. That might give us the
He's coming to me. Then.
time we
Yeah,
need.
We'll try to.
Do you have any bombers left to send over?
Yeah, they're going.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Stasis field in front of them.
This is stressful. Alright, get your bets in, chat. Win or lose, get your bets in.
For the War Master.
Oh, I just gotta get you in my...
Stasis field.
I'm waiting for my thing to recharge, my gauge, so I can move into detection range.
We are unstoppable.
That was a great stasis. Oh, good torps as well.
Engines hot.
In we go. Oh, you can micro warp. That's some nonsense.
Yep.
Setting
Apparently he does
course.
have a ship somewhere. That killed me?
No
What?
way.
Okay.
Well, we put up a solid goddamn fight. That was a good game. Oh,
Yeah.
finally
That,
unclench.
Yeah, that, I don't know what it's called. The vortex thing he keeps on throwing out. It's crazy. I
Yeah.
realized had such a low cooldown on it.
Yeah, that was
That won
crazy.
him the game.
That definitely helped them out for sure. Oh man, look at chat. Chat's coming alive with the calls for a win. Sorry to disappoint,
Yep.
chat.
Yep.
Oh,
I
man.
shouldn't have ran forward. That was my bad.
All good though. That was I know part of me thinks we should have just left that Mechanicus ship alone and just tried to decap
Yeah.
points. Yeah.
I thought we were able to catch it, but we never could. So yeah, I shouldn't have chased him.
All good. That was a solid game. That was a fun game. But
Yep.
I noticed in chat, and I do agree with this, like, we're both roughly the same rank. Matchmaking sets us up against somebody who's 18 and somebody who's 2. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
And it shows too, because Tau, I completely actually forgot that Tau was the other player. Not talking crap here, but like that was so much faster compared to the Adeptus Mechanicus. It's like matchmaking is important.
Oh yeah, very. Yeah.
Well, that exists.
I guess they must have had a escort hiding somewhere that let them jump out.
Yeah, must have been it. And that was really
Micro
well.
warp jump is like the most powerful ability it seems in this game. I need to get that.
I don't know if they're nerfing it in the upcoming like the beta build right now, but all I've seen is talk about that being way too powerful. The micro warp jump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Camel Man, I agree. Micro warp jump from within stasis, that seems a little bit like breaking the rules. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't know. Oh man. Oh, we had that. Oh, we had that.
Yeah, that last one that hit me, I didn't think it was going to hit me, but the hitbox in this game are kind of hard to read.
A little
So I was
wonky,
just,
yeah.
that's going to fly right past me, and nope, it touched me.
Just that by the hair, because we had that. You capped. I think we had all the points at that point. Like we had most of the points, and one more was decapping. We would have had that.
Yep.
Oh, good game though. Thanks for joining me. That was a lot of fun. Hope we had fun.
Yep.
Excellent,
As
excellent.
always.
All right, well, definitely going to be doing more live streams, so hopefully you can join us when we do the next one, because we're getting close to the end of today's. I saw a question asked, I think, how long we're going to be live for still. Probably just another 30 minutes or so, and then I have to take care of some unfortunate adult responsibilities and whatnot. You know how life is. But again, thanks for joining me. I'm going to boot you out of this little live chat of ours, but next time. Till next time, rather. All right. I'm going to have to take a quick minute here to address chat because a lot of conversation was going on there. So I just want to address it really quickly. So first things first, Is that LCLC01 or ICIC01? Either way, you, as well as David Rosetto, Alexander Ehrlich, Scott Nolan, and Gregory Conan, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying what you're watching. And if you are, and if you have Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 or are planning on getting it, I highly recommend joining our Discord. And even if you're not planning on playing BFGA 2, join our Discord. It's a super active community, very like-minded individuals, a lot of strategy gaming going on, including right now the Muses, BFGA 2, and Total War Warhammer 2 as well. So yeah, join up. Like I said, extremely accurate. And let's just take a quick look at chat here. I hate ignoring chat, but as you guys can imagine, with a game like this, sometimes it does happen. Let's see. We're only playing that comp to prove a point. Yeah, what point is that? Okay, Eldar shouldn't have MWJ. Oh, micro warp jump. Huh? Do they? That wouldn't make sense. And they need something to do about the melee torp tactic. Yeah, agreed there. The arming time for torpedoes, it would be nice to see that balanced a little bit, especially for torp heavy builds. It's kind of ridiculous. Or make turrets react faster. Yeah, brace for impact I find sometimes just falls behind. Let's see. Hello from New Zealand. Will this livestream stay on YouTube after you finish? Absolutely, Jake Cortnell. It will stay on YouTube as a VOD, and I should have mentioned this right at the beginning, but I'm probably going to have timestamps as well if I can sit down and timestamp each battle, so it's easier to watch everything that happened. Yeah, again, seeing all these calls for wins. That was a GG, though. I had a lot of fun with that, and this is why I wish there was a replay mode, because I would love to look at that and analyze all of our moves. Unfortunately, we're not able to. Yeah, adult responsibility. That's life. Hello, Alexis, and I thought this was adulting. This is part of the adulting, I suppose. This is part of the adulting. I feel like, well, two things. I feel like there are 167 people watching right now and 123 likes, which is a great ratio, actually. So thank you all who liked this live stream as it's happening. It really does make a big difference for me in figuring out what kind of content I can do on the channel based on what you guys are interested in seeing on the channel. So if you want to see more live streams happening, make sure you leave a like below. And if you missed the beginning, I will have a VOD up. I will have a VOD up so you can watch it whenever it's done processing, whenever YouTube decides to get it processed. The other thing I should mention, as you guys like the video, we're probably going into our final or second to final battle right now, because I do have to kind of get going in about 30 minutes, and these battles last approximately 10 to 20 minutes, so we have a couple people in the waiting room still waiting who haven't had a chance to play yet. Knight Raider, we're probably going to get you in next because you've been waiting there for a while, and then Datboy125, probably going to end the night with you. And I will say right now, as I wait for Knight Raider to get ready to dive in, I see you are currently muted, it looks like, so keep an eye on that. Once that's done, I'll drag you into the live channel. I've had a ton of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with this live stream. It looks like you guys have been enjoying as well. So I imagine there's going to be a lot more live streaming happening on this channel with BFGA 2. I can't be as regular as many are. If I get more regular, then there is going to be less weekly content during the weekdays, because the weekends is when I really intensely work. So I'm going to plan something. Maybe it's every Saturday, maybe it's every other Saturday. Try and make it regular enough so you guys know that I'll be there for you, right? But these morning streams, Eastern Standard Time, does work for me, so hopefully it works for you guys. A regular Sunday stream. Okay, maybe Sundays. Discuss why I'm choosing my tactics. I'll try and keep that in mind. I'll try and do more of that. Definitely more tips and tutorials coming out. I am writing faction guides, but I obviously can't write them without, fully exposing myself to everything and getting a full understanding. I don't like spreading misinformation, so they are taking some time, but I am on that, and I'm doing some tactic strategy games or strategy videos as well. Let's see, I'll have to jump into one of these one day. Yeah, for sure, Ran Miyaki, keep that in mind. Needs more Avenger spam. Okay, maybe we go in with an Avenger spam build to cap the day out. Knight Raider, I'm going to drag you into live, and hopefully you're ready, and we can get going. Hello. Can you hear me? Gonna give it a handful of seconds to make sure you can get your mic set up and everything, and if not, then I might swap over to somebody else. Gotta work most Saturdays, I hear you, Cariah. Please not Saturdays. Okay. Will you one day go over the different factions and their twin factions? Yes, Ranmayaki, that is the plan. I want to go through all the factions, the relationships, and I'm going to do... looks like Knight Raider isn't ready to play. If you are ready to play Knight Raider, then drop a word in the chat or something. Looks like Knight Raider's not ready, so I might have to swap in Dat Boy instead, and maybe we end the night the way we started with Draco Knight, unless somebody else wants to dive in. Especially, you know, many of our super chatters and whatnot, feel free to dive in. As I do that, though, I'm just going to mention... where are we? Half 6 in the evening, gotta work most Saturdays. Yeah, it might be Saturdays, might be Sundays. I'll see what works best. It might be both. And I cannot say this name, unfortunately. I cannot read Korean. I'm pretty sure that's Korean. But that doesn't mean I can't. Yeah, it doesn't mean I shouldn't thank you for subscribing. So thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to the party. Let's get DatBoy125 in here. Hopefully I've given you enough of a warning before I drag you into live voice chat. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going all right.
All right, you excited to dive in for a 2v2?
Yes, I do have to relaunch my game because my mouse cursor just disappeared, though.
That's all good. We can take another second. Do you know what faction you want to play as?
I think I'm going to be playing some of the Eldar Corsairs.
Oh dear. All right. Where do you want me? Where do you need me?
Anything you can use to keep them distracted while I dance around and shoot them behind.
All right. Well, there have been cries for Avenger spam, so I might go in with my Avengers Assemble fleet. It's got, as you might be able to tell, 3 Avengers. I'll be in like mid-ish range with them. They're all light micro battery weapons.
Sounds good.
Hopefully I'll be keeping them distracted and letting you stay alive. Does your approach have any escort ships in it, or?
I do not have any escorts in this fleet list.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm definitely taking a probe in that case. Oh boy, watch, we're gonna get matched up against like 2 Drukhari or something.
Oof.
That's knowing my luck. That's the note we're gonna go on right now. A brawler type build. What is a brawler type build? Alexis, neither. I live in Canada, the glorious, glorious northern beauty that is Canada. I say as I look out into like this white sheet. So cold here. What about you, Datboy? Whereabouts are you?
I'm in Southern California.
Oh, you're so lucky. We're in SoCal.
It's been raining the last couple of days and still hasn't gotten below 50.
Oh my god. That's like, sorry, I gotta do a conversion. That's like what, 15 to 20 degrees centigrade?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. It sounds so cozy right now. I was down in San Francisco a couple weeks ago for an event with Creative Assembly, and oh my god, it was such a happy weekend. It was nice and warm. It was like 13 degrees centigrade, so it was like warm and cozy.
All right, I am back in the game.
Awesome. Are you in our Steam group?
I think so. Should be Warboss Datboy.
Warboss Datboy. Where you at? I can't find you.
Give me just a moment.
Yeah. See if you can find me. I'm in the group chat, so you should be able to find me and join me that way. Or shoot me a friend request. Either works for me.
Can do.
Let's see. So Brian B, been a 40k fan for many years, liking BFGA2 a lot, enjoying the vids. With other games too, mostly 40k though. I like that you put the losing vids as well as the wins. That's the fun, isn't it? Throwing up the losing vids keeps everybody on their toes. Because otherwise you know it's going to be... You know it's going to be a win, and then what's the fun in that? There's no tension. Gotta have tension. Gotta have tension. And then, yeah, glad you could make it to the live stream. Glad everybody could make it to the live stream. It's been a very active one. Chat's been alive. We've had over 150 viewers for the most part. It's been fantastic. Yeah, Alexis, I work around that EU-friendly time, actually. Most of the most active members I find are... sorry, I know I have someone from SoCal in here right now as I'm about to say this, but most are East Coast and Europe, so I kind of time around that. Wait, Datboy, were you actually here since the beginning of the stream?
I've been here since about an hour ago.
Okay, I was about to say, like, were you awake at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday?
I was, but that's just because I had to take my new puppy for a walk.
Ah, okay. Oh, lucky puppers. Yeah, no, I'm not a morning person, and yet this morning I woke up at 5 a.m. just out of excitement for the stream, and then I couldn't go back to sleep until like 7. So of course I woke up an hour before the stream. I was like, oh crap, I gotta get ready. Oh man. Gotta thank the girlfriend, Miss Elite, for that. She actually like shook me awake, like, hey, when are you getting up? I'm like, oh crap, I'm getting up an hour ago. Mornings don't work for me. Alright, let's see. Corsair. So I'll go in with a probe because we have no escorts among us. Stasis bomb. Hold them in place.
I've got Stasis and Augur Disruptor to make sure they can't stay identified on us for too long.
Okay, sounds good. So maybe I don't think we need double stasis bombs. Do you?
Disruption bomb could be good.
Yeah. Yeah, something to knock their shields right out. Yeah, sure. I'll go in Disruption and Augur Probe then. And, let's see. Get those shield capacitors. The Augur... No, wait, hold on. I don't have any light cruisers. Avengers are not light cruisers, are they? No. I can't wait to unlock everything. Sure, I'll go in with the Orient pattern weaponries. It'll help just my flagship, but at least it'll help something. At least it'll help something. Alright, so you're all readied up. You want to explain your fleet a little bit and your plans a little bit for chat?
It is a double cruiser Eclipse, which is a sort of mid-range with pulsar las cannons and a couple of fighter bays on each one. So that's most of my scouting in this build, is the fighter bays.
It sounds excellent.
And the rest of it is just classic Corsair, get in behind them, burst them down, and then turn and run.
Maintaining tradition, eh? Maintaining tradition. Alright, you got polarized fields, you've got Spirit Stone targeting node. Alright, cool. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Let's do this. This might be the last game, so let's try and end on a high note. Yeah, Miss Elite is a champ. Yeah, let's do our best here. Let's do our best. That's all we can hope for. Even if it's a loss, if it's a tense loss where I've been clenched all the way through the game, it's good times. Surely War Boss Boy must play the Orcs. You play the Orcs a lot?
That's my main.
Not surprised. Not surprised. Not a lot of American streamers care about EU time zones. I try to keep it as balanced as possible. I feel like starting at 10 a.m. my time means everyone kind of gets a bit of the action at least. Gotta have tension, yeah. Speaking of Orcs, we got the Drukhari.
Well, if we can get them spotted for a second, I can try and sick some fighters on them and keep them identified.
True. Well, I'm going to try and close the gap anyway, but I don't know. Chances are closing the gap to the Drukhari. Should we focus on first? Should we focus on the Orcs first? Keep a mid-range distance?
See what the Orcs brought. There's a couple of different things they can bring to 2v2.
That's true.
Alright. I can go up this left side and grab those 2 points, because mine are a bit faster.
Like this one and this one?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll cap the center point then, and then maybe, like, we'll live in this area, I suppose.
Yeah, meet up and defend the cluster of 3.
Yeah, and then if there's a chance, let's try and cap that point back from them when the fighting starts, because then we can have at least the points advantage, yeah. Alright. Alright. Good luck, have fun, everyone. And, yeah, East Coast in Canada, living in Toronto. Alright. Oof. Try and cap this as quickly as possible with 2 ships. I can't wait for the current beta to become the main build, because 1,000-point 2v2s, that's going to be amazing.
That sounds like a good time.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be ridiculous. Didn't realize I was the chump who hadn't readied up. My bad.
We wait your command.
Alright.
Enemy sighted.
What do we got here? I want to focus on engines. Ooh. And then decks for the Orcs. Try and knock that.
Like Drukhari are over here on the left.
Yeah. Dex for orcs I find works best because of that negative 50 bravery. Alright, so what should we do first?
I'm gonna try and knock out these Drukhari pretty quick. They've only got 2 ships.
It's probably not a bad idea, actually. And that'll completely change the game for us.
Seized a strategic area.
Alberta. Oh, how cold is it in Alberta right now? Probably like...
The enemy has
I don't even want to put a number to it. Canada gets ridiculously cold at all times. Always. Everywhere.
We serve.
You have seized a strategic area.
Right,
You
let's
have
move on up.
seized a
And again, we
strategic
are
area.
firing sideways. Broadsides all day.
Your orders? Setting course.
Torpedoes coming through.
Your orders?
The Steam group is the Knights Elite. If you do ! Steam group in the chat, you should get the URL provided to you. I'm about to be scouted out with this probe.
Ready.
Might as well boost our torpedoes. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Engaging engines.
And move it away. You see the Drukhari ship, yeah?
Yep. On, I lost him.
Popping a disruption bomb on
We
him.
wait your command.
Ooh, very nice.
Engaging engines.
Gonna try and stick a probe on him as well.
Heading acknowledged. Enemy sighted.
Flagship's in trouble.
Setting course.
Oh, we got the engines on the rows.
Nice,
Very
nice.
good.
Underway.
Alright, rotate, try and get these broadsides happening. I managed to stick the probe on the flagship. Rotating here. The orcs are gonna split me. Watch out, there's a bomb dropping on
We
you.
wait your command.
Stuff. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Damage teams, begin repairs now. We wait your command.
Oh, goddamn. Full on ramming action going on over here.
For impact. Reloading. Ship ready.
Rotate. Come on.
Aye, Admiral. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Oh, that probe was clutch.
How's that flagship doing? I can't even. Too busy dealing with some issues.
I've got it down to like a 4th health and it's mutinied.
Nice, very nice.
Ship ready. Enemy sighted.
Alright, I'm in a bit of a rough spot down here, but
Aye, Admiral.
see if we can't pull this off.
Enemy sighted.
Nice.
Ship ready.
Firing away. Alright. You can tell when I'm stressed out when I go quiet.
The rose is almost down, and I can come back in and lightning strike that hull.
That'd be amazing.
Accumulated 25%
Oh, my flagship's been held in place and then bombed to crap.
Assault crews report success.
Alright, this is gonna be dangerous.
Your orders?
The Hulk should be back.
Underway. Coordinates acknowledged.
Alright.
Reloading. Your orders?
Trying to stay behind these orc ships. To get those orcs from behind.
Understood.
Alright. How are we doing up here? Gonna pop a scuttle in the middle there. Try and destroy some of these ships, get the points out of them.
Sounds good.
Acquiring new vector.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
One of our ships is
Oh,
gone.
you got one of the escorts.
Yep.
We wait your command.
Alright, I'm gonna come in behind their flagship now.
Enemy sighted. We serve.
Let's see what we can do up there.
Changing course.
I'm gonna lose my flagship right now, more or less.
Oh, I got
nice
the Ork one in the
stasis.
stasis bomb. So.
Nice.
We serve.
They're mutiny down to the south over here. Excellent.
Engaging engines.
Oh, looks like there is the flayed skull is still here, but I think it's been pinged by. Yes, I got a probe on this Ork ship. It looks like.
Your orders. Course engaged.
Turn around, try and get some of these Orks from behind. How are you feeling about your situation? You're looking pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty good about this, yeah.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Alright, going into lock-on stance again just to get that extra range in. Pop those shots. Oh, I'm so happy with my probe work this time around.
Heading acknowledged.
Tag both of them.
All ahead full. Execute high.
Alright, I'm gonna turn and burn here and try and get that last Drukhari ship down.
Sounds good. Oh, I've been tractor beamed. This is not good. Oh, I'm gonna get rammed. Let's go.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Underway.
Keep my people fighting. I'm trying to get around here. Just describing this to chat. I'm trying to get around this thing so I can hide behind this obstruction. Oh, you should get away. You're about to be rammed. Look out.
We wait your command.
Yep. Accidentally put on retros.
Oh, damn.
Ship ready.
Alright, gonna try and...
Coordinates acknowledged.
Tractor beaming me into an obstruction. This is gonna hurt. Oh, no, we're
Enemy
good.
sighted.
No, none of that.
Got 50 seconds
Get
before
out
I
of
can
here
pop a
with your
repair.
big red button.
You're looking okay. We've got this if we can stay alive, if we don't lose any ships.
Oh, that last Ork ship's on the side is mutinying.
Nice, beautifully done. So I guess it's just a flagship. And I should be able to turn around and board it pretty
Flagship
soon.
and that last Drukhari cruiser.
Oh, good point, yeah.
We wait your command.
Big red button, eh? Oh, tractor beam's gonna wreck me. Oh.
Heading acknowledged.
I'm coming over.
Sounds good. Taking a lot of damage, so I need to wait on this repair.
Bombers en route.
Gonna get a boarding action on myself.
And the Drukhari's cutting me off.
Oh, my engine's been destroyed. Damaged their
The enemy
engine,
has
but
accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Setting course.
it's a rough spot. This mutiny's still leaving.
Ship ready. Your orders.
This goddamn tractor beam. This goddamn tractor beam. Looks like we're good here though. Mutiny on the flagship. There it is. There it is.
Changing course.
This ship of mine might go down actually.
Engaging engines.
And there's a Drukhari ship. If you can quickly flip around and burn.
Got it up in 2
You have
seconds.
accumulated 75% of strategic
Oh yeah, come on baby.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, come on baby, you got this.
Underway.
I'm so excited. Yes.
We got him.
We got him. This is great. Watch, they have like another
Understood.
Drukhari ship dancing around. Now let's see if we can get this without my ship here being destroyed.
Course
Oh no,
engaged.
fire aboard. I'm a goner.
I have avenged you.
Yes!
Disengage.
Oh!
Disengage.
Clutch, absolutely,
You are close to
Ranmayaki.
victory by
Clutch,
strategic
clutch.
points.
Beautiful. That was a great game, man.
Those probes were fantastic.
Oh my god, yeah, that first probe, that first probe on that rose.
On the Obsidian Rose.
Oh
Ooh,
my god.
gorgeous.
Man, this is where a replay feature would be amazing. I will totally want to see how that went down on your side, because that was crazy. And you know what? I love your fleet name. I just noticed it, Death of Moon. That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Especially if you're up against the right Drukhari build. Oh, baby. Thanks for that excellent game.
No problem. That was great.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic. That's definitely a high note. 184 people watching right now. Over 180 people watching right now as we came out on top. That was a pretty fun game. The Orcs and the Drukhari both did very well, kept us on our toes, kept me on my toes, especially with my 3 Avengers. But yeah, clutch saves. Those flippin' burns were beautiful. Yeah, that was brilliant. That was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for joining me on that. And I think, yeah, my Avenger there at the end just barely survived right at the death. So I do love the cry for "You've avenged me," though. So we're gonna keep the lore being that Avenger died as well, so we can pun and say "You avenged me."
You have avenged the Avenger. Yes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Oh man, I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody that's watching right now. Thank you for joining us. Again, if you want to see more live streams of BFGA 2, the best way to ensure that is to leave a like down below. There will be a VOD afterwards, so if you missed out any of the battles, I'll try and comment timestamps for all of the battles that we had and the factions, so you can find what you want to watch. Some really good games today, and again, if you want more, make sure you drop a like down below. It really does help me decide on what to do. Let's see, I'm going to catch up on chat a little bit. Dapboy, feel free to, if you want to stick around to hear me yell into your ear as I look into chat, feel free, or if you want to step out of the live voice channel, that's fair as well.
I think I'm going to step out. I think got a dog who needs another walk soon.
Sounds great. Take care of the doggo. Call him a good boy.
No problem.
And we'll hopefully, when we play again.
Game.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a good time.
thank you. And till next time, definitely hope to have you around with the next live stream.
Of course.
All right, so let's just look at chat really quickly right now and see what's what. Again, I do apologize for staying so focused on the game when you know, chat's so active, but that's kind of the nature of this game. The alarm is so loud. Yeah, I know, Paul Peterson. I'm gonna reduce the volume of that before the next live stream for sure. And what else have we got here? We're talking about temperatures over here. Ron Miyaki, did you find the group first of all? Negative 28. Oh my god, in Alberta, negative 28. We hit negative 30 just yesterday, I think. The alarm is loud, warmer than Ontario. Warmer than Ontario, yeah, for sure right now. Yeah, Chrono Slayer, absolutely agreed. There's so much multiplayer with BFGA 2, which I think is great. There's so many people playing multiplayer, so much 2v2 action, so much 1v1 action as well, and it's great to see because I love 40k, and usually 40k titles just don't get the love they deserve. All right, negative 40. I've been in negative 40. The only time I've felt negative 40 was New Year's last year, January 1, 2018. It was negative 40, but I was out partying and I had enough to drink that it kept me warm. Let's see, we got a couple subs as well. Concept Drawing, Knight Raider, Graffington, and Freedom71290. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the party, as I like to say when I'm in a punning mood, which, yeah, is more often than not. Make sure you join our Discord if you want to be a part of this extremely active community. We have games going all day, every day. A big focus on strategy gaming, but, you know, basically anything that's fun. Anything that's fun. I can't believe that Avenger survived, guys. Oh my god, what a game. What a game. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think as all good things, I think we're gonna call it on that high note. I'm feeling really hungry. I haven't had breakfast or lunch. I've been having water like an anorexic to keep me going here. But I think this is the end of the live stream. I will say a huge shout out to everybody that came by and supported, to everybody that subscribed, to all of the super chats. You guys are amazing with that. To everybody that you decided to sponsor the channel and become a member. If you'd like to become a member and get the nice little badge and access to emotes and all that stuff, hit the join button, the green join button you see right below the video, and you can do that. It's like a Twitch subscription if you watch on Twitch, because you know what, with how well today went, I am definitely going to be live streaming more often, and I need your opinions to let me know when is best. Maybe we do it twice a week. Maybe I do Friday streams and Saturday streams, or Saturday and Sunday. We'll figure it out. But I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this stream. Oh man, that last game kind of tired me out. Not just the last game, but that game that was the points race. That also, exhausted me. Oh man, thank you all very much for watching. Very happy to have all you around. Hopefully I put on a good show. If there's anything I can do to make it better next time around, I'll be happy to take on feedback. For now, it is time to take on some other responsibilities in life, for the Emperor and all that. Thank you all again for joining me. I can't thank you enough. And until next time, cheers.